said right before the commercial break there, they do have some votes for top 10 already in the state. Pretty classy program. We've been talking. We haven't played Harrisonville in probably 8 or 9 years.
At least, yeah. Yeah, we've spent some quality time up here back several years ago with. They had an outstanding program at that time. They were state champs several years in a row, I believe, and played for the state championship several years in a row. So, yeah, it's a little bit. Every team goes through cycles like that, and they went through theirs. But I don't know what to expect tonight.
Have no idea. Like I said, it's been 8, 9 years since we played them. Talk about the state championship game. If I'm not mistaken, they were playing 3A ball at the time when they did most of those state championships.
Yeah.
And then got moved up to 4A, and we started playing them on kind of a regular basis in districts. And never had them scheduled, but we always met them in state play.
Seems like there were several years when they were really good. We always got a chance to play one way or another, it seemed like.
Without a doubt. So tonight's ball game, Liberator football, is brought to you by Midmo Bank. It's a better way to do the bank game. Really appreciate them sponsoring the game this evening. I'm going to kind of give you a little list here of some other games that's going to be taking place tonight around trying to find some of our conference opponents. And I'm not really, there's Ava playing at Rogersville. Tonight at Rogersville. Let's see, Parkview's at West Plains. We play both of those in both conferences. Marshfield is at Reed Springs, so we'll have Marshfield coming up. Actually, that's going to be the homecoming game in about 3 weeks, I believe.
Be here before you know it.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, looking forward to it. I think I'm going to get to drive the student council of the primary school in that parade again this year.
All right.
About 6 years in a row for me.
Very good. You must be doing a good job.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Let's see, Carl Junctions at Heritage is playing down in Arkansas. And that's for our conference who they're going to be matching up with again tonight. The Liberators are taking the field. The Harrisonville Wildcats just played their school song, and they've come off the field. Now the Liberators are taking it. Seth, what are you looking for here tonight?
Well, I'm looking for improvement on us on the 4 snap penalties. I'm looking for an overall cleaner game. Probably a little more punch, maybe a little bit more spread out in the offense. The defense done its part, Matt. They were just on the field way, way, way too long last week. They got wore down. It was hot last weekend. Tonight it's beautiful up here. It's probably 70 degrees in the 70s and a little bit of wind blowing. It's a beautiful evening. Shouldn't have too much trouble with that tonight. So I look for us to come out and this will be like our first game all over again.
Yeah, like you said last week, I don't know, first game jitters of the season. I think I counted. We had 7 illegal procedure penalties last week, and that's something I'm sure the coaches worked on hard with them this week. But we went from 1st and 10 several different times to 1st and 15. It's just hard to make that ground up.
It really is, and it just cuts down the flow right away. It just gets you out of sync. When you got kids going both ways, it not only gets you out of sync on offense, but it kind of gets you out of sync with your defense too. I mean, it's just kind of slid and went downhill. So
let's see, captains are on the field. We got number 4, Maddox Neesmith is out there, and Seth, did you catch the number?
I'm trying to.
On the lineman. You'll have to bear with us tonight, folks.
Number 4.
That's Neesmith.
Okay.
And number 75, that's going to be Big Matthew Sartos. He's a returning starter from last year and doing a fine job both offensively and defensively for us. So let's see. So we got Sutton on the camera and doing a little color. I'm going to try to do this play-by-play and fill in for Matt. Nobody could really fill his shoes. He's been doing it for over 30 years and does a tremendous job.
And thank goodness Kent showed up here to help us not only get up and running, but to run the keyboard for us.
Yeah, so we're still fighting the issues with the new equipment.
The new equipment works fine. I think it's us, to be right honest with you.
No,
it's not Kent. It's us. It's you and I.
If you're listening to us on the radio right now, you can watch us also if you go to MoSportsZone.com. That will take you to a page, and you have to scroll down on that page. Listen to me using all these techie terms here. Scroll down on the page, find the Liberator logo, click on that. And that should put you right on where you can see this game along with hearing us broadcast at the same time. To compound the difficulties that we have with this equipment, we got here tonight and didn't have a place in the press box. We're sitting in the top row of the bleachers in the wind, no table, trying to hold everything down.
I thought these days were over. I really did. I thought they were over.
So it's going to be interesting, folks.
It is nice out here, though.
Oh, it is. There's no question. Usually I enjoy a nice breeze, but trying to maintain control on this stuff up there, I'm not sure I want it tonight. Anyway, it looks like the Harrisonville Wildcats are going to receive the football. The Liberators are taking the field with the kicking team. Folks, once again, we're out here in the open, and the program that they gave us has a little bitty writing, and I don't know if I can tell you the number of the Harrison players, number 17 and number 22, but I don't know if I can't see them. I just absolutely can't see them. I didn't bring the strong glasses. I just brought the strong glasses. Right, exactly.
You know, that was quite an entrance that Harrisonville put on up there, Matt. They had the pyrotechnics and the smoke bombs and the whole 9 yards. That wasn't too bad.
Had a side-by-side out here, music blaring out of it. And yeah, it was quite the introduction for their team.
And we're about ready to go.
Looks like it, number 22 for the Liberators. Gets in the Jordan Burke puts it in place, a little pooch kick down out of bounds. Going to get a flag right off the get-go, and I think Harrisonville will get that ball on the 45-yard line.
You know, it looked to me like that was the planned play. He was just going to try to pooch it up, and we was going to take a crack at it. That's what it looked like to me.
Yep, just trying to put it in that no-man's land.
I like that.
Not that, yeah.
I like that.
Maybe catch him sleeping early. All right. Deep Bolivar Liberator defense is lining up in that standard 4-3 defense. Try to Santos is out there. Logan Bunn's out there. Owen McCullough kind of anchoring the line there. Trying to pick him up here. Sam Harless out there. Linebackers running across there. We've got Cyrus Jackson, Mason McCurry, Maddox Neesmith. I don't know. I have to wait on the others here. Harrisonville lines up with the flanker man in motion. He's coming to the left side of the field. Quarterback gets a little pressure, and down he goes.
Oh, good pressure, Matt. Sorry about that.
All right.
We pushed the line back into him, and he had nowhere to go but down. Loss of about 4.
Logan Bunn with the tackle with the sack right there. Good job. Good job by the Liberators.
Good start.
Harrisonville looks like they're going to go to huddles in between plays, which, you know, I see some more teams doing that. They used to be wide open and never go back to the huddle, but let's see. They've got one wide to the right, got a split backfield, and a flanker to the left. Quarterback takes a snap. He's working his way down the left side. It's a handoff up the middle. No gain right there.
Okay. That line is getting a tremendous jump, Matt. I'm going to do that for a while.
That's 4.
Play. I'm going to do that for a while. Getting a tremendous jump off that line, and they're pushing that line back. That's a good sign.
Yeah, they are. They just. I think that they're going to try to make up for last week. They just, you know, like you said, they were out there for so long last week. They let some stuff get away from them, and I think that they've got to point the proof to themselves.
Last week's over.
Yep. We move on. Here we go. Quarterback under center, split backfield, flanker right. Man in motion coming to the left. He resets. Quarterback rolls out. He pitches the ball as he's being tackled. Cyrus Jackson almost makes him. The Liberators have missed 4 tackles right there. And there's this track meet to the end zone. He's at the 15, the 10, the 5, and touchdown. Harrisonville, I hate to see that. But they played that just almost perfect. Pitched him into the sideline. Had 3 or 4 Liberators hit him, but the young man kept his feet moving, and down the field he went for a touchdown.
Absolutely was within a step of blowing that play up completely when the quarterback had the ball, Matt, and turned into a touchdown for the Wildcats.
Let's see, that was about a 60. About a 64, 65-yard touchdown.
At least. Flag on the play.
I didn't see what happened down there, Sud.
They snapped the ball, Matt, but the flag came before there was any play made. I'm not sure. It looked like they must have been offside. They're moving them back.
Okay, they're going to. Oh, it's going to be against Harrisonville.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe illegal procedure or not set or something, but
there we go. Now they got it set, 5 yards or whatever it was.
All right, Harrisonville kicker makes the kick, and it is up and good. Harrisonville's going to take the lead after a minute and 36 seconds. We're up 7-0. We're going to go to a timeout for 1 minute. Be back with you in just a minute with Liberator football.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
If you're buying or selling real estate in Southwest Missouri, call Hubbard Realty. We're your local real estate experts with a team of dedicated professionals who will represent you through one of life's biggest challenges, buying or selling a home, land, or investment property. Let our years of experience in up and down markets guide you with data-driven advice and researched guidance. With generational roots in the area, we're here to stay. So work with the realtors you know, like, and trust. The agents at Hubbard Realty. We're your hometown real estate experts.
Well, welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Wildcats are kicking off deep to Evan Nichols and Casey, and they kick it out of bounds deep by the end zone, so the Liberator's going to have a choice to take the ball up. It's either on the 40 or 45. I don't remember.
You were at the Chiefs game last night, Clay, and the kickoff, I don't know what they look like in person. Dude, they look really odd watching them on TV.
Oh, very much so. I guess I understand why they're doing that for safety and also to promote more returns. But, my first thought was throw the flag. They're all offside.
Nobody's moving. Yeah, what are they doing? What are they lined up there for? And then nobody moves for a while, and you go, whoa.
Yeah, how come they're not chasing after the ball? But, yeah, it's quite the change. It's been watching football for as long as I have, and, and you see something that dramatically change. Oh, we're going to kick again here.
Okay, we'll back them up 10, I suppose, and redo it.
Okay, I get.
That's okay. That gives us a chance for offense. That's okay. That's good.
Evan Nichols is back deep along with Gardner Casey. Arguably the two fastest guys on the team and pretty tough runners too. So, coach is trying to get their speed involved in this game here, and I can understand this. Last week, it seemed one hint at it one time because the Osage Indians only kicked off to us one time.
That's true.
But it almost appeared like they were going to do that cross, that X that they had done previous.
That's exactly what it looked like.
And, we mishandled the actual catching the ball, so that kind of threw the timing off of everything. But I'm anxious to see if we don't do something like that again. So the Harrisonville Wildcats teeing it up at the 35-yard line. Nichols is back deep left, and Casey is over here on the right side. Going to go to Casey. No, that's Nichols over here, and it's out of bounds again.
Now what?
Well,
we keep backing them up until we...
I think that we'll take them back again. And I bet you we get a squib kick this next time.
I mean, we're gaining yards here.
So far, we have picked up 20 yards and have not run a play.
That's a lot better. This is a lot better.
Yeah, we're clicking on all cylinders.
By the way, for those of you that were at Wildcat Stadium the last time, they have a new video scoreboard that is state-of-the-art, looks like. The old scoreboard is sitting quiet over there and not even on.
I think that is how come we're sitting outside.
That's probably right.
All the controls are in the booth up there where I believe we should have been sitting tonight. But just glad it's not raining.
Oh, same here.
So they've moved back to the 30-yard line. Let's see what happens here.
Well, our backman's on the 20, so they're expecting to get it about the 25 if it stays inbounds.
There's the squib kick, and it's going to be picked up by Nichols. He picks it up at the 25. They do the cross. The fake. Nichols has got it going down the left side. One man to beat. Good block over on the side. They're going to call the flag on that blocking in the back, but a nice return. But it's all for naught. It's going to come all the way back. Let's see, it is 25. It's going to be a 50-yard return that's going to be brought back. And
yeah.
It was
obvious.
Yeah, it was. There's no question about that. So it happened over about the 43, 44-yard line probably, or 47 or 48-yard line?
33.
Okay.
So it'll go back to the 23, looks like, for us to start. Well, there was a lot of movement up and down the field there, and we're going to get it about normal position.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes.
That's okay. That's okay.
Nichols showing off that speed there that time. He got the corner, and right when he got it is when that block took place.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was right by the ball. It impacted it. All right.
Liberators line up. We got Maddox Neesmith coming out to the right. Cyrus Jackson is out wide left. Can't tell who's in the backfield with Banner's quarterbacking. Uh-oh. Frazier got a flag.
Casey's in the backfield.
Illegal procedure against the Liberators on the first play.
Well, yeah, Burns.
Hoping that they might have had that worked out. And Bolivar's going to take a timeout. Coach LaSalle doesn't appear to be too
probably not happy.
Too happy right now.
No,
we'll take a minute break real quick and be back with Liberator football, sponsored by Mid-Missouri Bank. Be back in a minute.
When is the last time your bank paid you for swiping your debit card? At Mid-Missouri Bank, swiping your card actually makes you money. Since June of 2017, Midmo has paid out $6 million in Kasasa rewards to their Kasasa customers. $6 million. That's an average of $75,000 a month. You think it's time to switch to Mid-Missouri Bank? Come join one of their 13 locations and get paid to swipe. To learn more, visit midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
People choose Oakstar Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oakstar, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oakstar can make. Oakstar Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Liberator football on KYOO.
Hand off to Casey up the left side. Got a couple yards.
Yeah, the first play, Coach didn't take as long in the timeout as what we thought, so he just handed the ball off to Casey, went up the middle there for about 3 yards. So Casey's in the backfield next to Banner, who's quarterbacking this evening. Cyrus Jackson goes in motion coming to the right. It's going to be a swing pass to Casey, and he's blown up behind the line of scrimmage. There's going to be a foul. They're going to throw that flag. There's going to be excessive celebration right there. And it was a nice play. But I don't believe that. Nope. They did call that unsportsmanlike on both sides there, I guess.
There must have been some mouthing going on. I didn't see the actions of anybody from Bolivar, but there must have been something going on.
Something was said. That has to be.
Maybe he just pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah. Unsportsmanlike on Harrisonville. Okay.
Well, that's what it looked like. That's what the play looked like.
Yeah. So they're gonna bring him up probably 15.
Yeah, it'll be 15.
5-yard penalty. But they moved the chains because no, 10-yard penalty.
Holy smokes. All right, here we go.
We got
regardless, it's third down at about 4.
We got twin receivers both sides. Casey in the backfield. Ball snapped to Banner. He completes the ball over here to Nichols. I believe that's Nichols, number 4.
Good for a first down.
No, that's Maddox Neesmith. That's good for a hometown. Hometown Mattress first down right there. Hopefully we get to say that quite a bit.
That's right. Yeah.
So we had Neesmith over here and Mason McCurry were wide out to the right. We got Cyrus Jackson and Evan Nichols wide out over to the left side. Well, now that I've said that, they're going to switch it up. Those 4 receivers are going to just swap sides here.
Banner's still in the backfield.
We're in a tight formation. Man in motion is going to be Evan Nichols. See if he can get the corner. He just about makes the corner to the left there, but he's pushed out of bounds after about a 3-yard gain. He's doing a good job over there, Sutton, of kind of biding his time, trying to let his blockers get there and get him set up.
But yeah, we've got an illegal procedure call on Bolivar, looks like. We're going to go back. I didn't see the flag.
Illegal procedure. Yep, you're exactly right.
Yeah, he was patient going across through there. He just didn't dive in and try to force it. He was looking for the hole, which, if he'll keep doing that, eventually that hole will crack open and he'll go a long ways on that.
Yeah, so that's 2 illegal procedures in our first 4.
So we're 1st and 15 now.
Cyrus Jackson at flanker on the left-hand side. Evan Nichols is out on the left side, and Neesmith over here on the right. So pitch to Cyrus Jackson coming to the right side, short side of the field. He gained 3 yards before he's pushed out.
Harrisonville doing a good job pursuing the ball.
Yep. 39, Cyrus Jackson Jr. He got some playing time with Bolivar 2 years ago.
I'm going to tell you what, if we can get him in the open field and he can make people miss, and once you miss him, he's gone.
All right, we got Twins to the right side. We've got a slot and 1 receiver to the left side. Banner's the quarterback, and Gardner Casey's back with him. Cyrus is in motion. Somebody pass play across. Nichols intercepted at about the 38-yard line, and he's probably going to take that to the house. Oh, he's brought down at the 1-yard line by Banner. So Harrisonville looking pretty strong defensively right off the get-go.
Kind of a slack pattern for the receiver over there playing it. I don't believe Banner's seen the defender.
Yeah, the linebacker position, he just kind of dropped into that flat zone right out there. And you're right, Nichols was running that, or not Nichols, Neesmith was running a slant across there, and that linebacker just jumped up and popped that ball. Down the field he went. So the Wildcats on the 1-yard line, getting ready to punch it in, looks like.
Another penalty. Yeah, that'll move it 6 or 8 inches closer to the goal line. They're on about the 1-foot line now.
Yeah, Bolivar, you can't make those mistakes when the clock's not running, and you just keep putting yourself back deeper and deeper. And the Wildcats just trying to sneak, and no signal yet from the officials.
The far side official's not giving any kind of and he's the closest one, so I'd say we're going to line up and do it again.
Yeah. 2nd down. Less than a yard.
I look for another quarterback sneak here, I'd say.
When you're that close, I don't know. There you go.
That's good play, yeah.
I don't know why you would even risk handing the ball off right there.
And he made a play there. He just stepped back and ran around the top. That was a smart play on his part.
Yeah, he's a big kid too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what we do here on the extra point. Kick is it's the bar.
And a flag. Another flag. Looks like we might have ref the passer or the kicker.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker against Bolivar. They will probably move that ball closer and we'll go for 2.
They could. That will be an option.
Yeah, I think they got
the kicker he's coming off there kind of geek, Clay. They may have to go for 2 here.
Well, they declined it.
No, I think he was signaling to his offense there. If they decline it, then we get the ball.
Yeah, I don't know what the signal was down there.
Now they're going to re-kick, looks like.
Yeah.
All right.
And the kick is up this good. Right there. Whew, that makes the score 14-0.
Well, that's given Harrisonville a decided advantage here at 8:03 left in the first quarter. 2 scores. And we got a first down.
We got a first down. We're going to send it back to the station for a little commercial break. You're listening to KYOO.
Home of Liberator
football.
When you own a commercial lawn service, you know a thing or two about great cuts. You also know that every dollar counts. And with Gravely's Mow Like a Pro sales event, you can save up to $2,000 and receive special financing on select models of America's most rugged and dependable commercial lawnmowers, including the Big Pro Turn 600. But hurry, the Mow Like a Pro sales event is for a limited time only, and only at Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Welcome back to Liberator football, brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank. Better way to bank. Harrisonville is up in this game 14-0 with just 4 minutes gone out of the quarter.
Been a lot go on in 4 minutes.
A lot has happened. Sure has. Harrisonville setting up to kick off to Gardner Casey and to Evan Nichols. They did do that cross next time. Oh, it's a little onside kick here right down the middle. Bolivar does a good job of getting on the ball and covering it up on the 40.
Okay, it's good field position from the 40.
We needed that right there. Let's see what we're going to dial up here.
You know, with Banner and quarterback and Casey in the backfield, we were making some plays and making some yardage when we weren't getting penalties and going the other way. That's
the big thing right there. So we got Banner is going to be back in. We got Cyrus Jackson and Evan Nichols coming to the right side, and over on the far right we got Neesmith and Mason McCurry over on the left side. There goes Nichols in motion, hands the ball also to Casey up the middle, and he picks up a good 6 yards right there.
Had a pretty good lane to run through that time, Matty, or Clay. He got up about 2 or 3 yards before he even got into anybody there, so that's a good sign.
They gave him 4. I thought he had fallen forward for a little bit more, but they're giving him 4 on that.
We'll take 4.
Yeah, and, you know, just with everything happening here tonight, not having time to do the stats, so the halftime show is going to be kind of slow.
Well, we may tell a story of some sort.
Mason McCurry going in motion. He gets the pitch from Banner, and he turns to the left corner up there and picks up about 6 yards right there. Almost was borderline going to be a horse collar, but the player grabbed, but let go real quick.
Yeah, he did.
I could see the jersey stretching. So got 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Liberators are down. We're at our own 49-yard line, trying to get across midfield for the first time tonight. McCurry goes in motion to the left. Another pitch to him. Harrisonville blows up through there, but McCurry busts out through the pack there. He's at the 30. Good run there by Mason McCurry. Takes it down for about a 22, 23-yard run.
Yeah, how many times do you see a third and short go for 22? I mean, that happens quite a bit. When they miss that initial contact, then he's in the secondary, and boy, he does a good run in there.
Yeah, actually, exactly. And I actually thought it was getting ready to get blown up over there. I had the binoculars up, was able to see that time, and Mason made him miss and made him pay for it, too. So here we go. Got the Neesmith out wide to the right. McCurry again in motion to the left. He hand the ball off up the middle to Casey Gardner, and he spins forward for maybe 2.
He hit additional first contact was behind the line quite a way. He spun out of that, and picked him up a couple yards.
Good tough running by Casey to keep that momentum going toward the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, no flags.
Yeah, it's a plus right there, buddy. All right, everybody's checking their armbands right now to see what the play is. Coach has sent it in.
We need to get us an armband.
Yeah, I would like to have one of those. Nichols is out wide left. Jackson in the slot. He's in motion coming to the right this time. We're going to pass the ball. Going to be over the middle. A little drag to Mason McCurry. He's completed down to the 10, down to the 5-yard line before he's pushed out. They might throw a flag on that tackle over there. I don't know.
He let him down easy is the only reason they didn't, I think.
All right. I kind of got behind the other players. I just seen him getting spun around and kind of tossed.
He could have body slammed him pretty hard, but he kind of let him down easy is why it wasn't called. So that was good job officiating by the guys.
That was a good play call right there. You know, had everything coming to the right, and then when you had the tight end dragging back to the left side of the field, Banner did a good job of picking him up in the middle of all them linebackers and making the completion.
Absolutely. We got a water break coming up here.
All right, we'll send it back to the station. We'll take about a minute break here. It's a mandatory water break. You're listening to KYOO Liberator Football.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply and Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Like the L3902 package with box blade, brush hog, and 18-foot trailer. Bring home the Kubota L3902 package for 0 down, 2.9 APR for up to 84 months through March 1st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
Ask shelter agent Craig Lehman about shelter's competitive renters insurance rates.
Welcome back to Liberator Football on 99 Country. Liberators came out of that timeout a little bit premature there, but they got a play off and handed it off to Gardner Casey. Up the middle he went. Picked up probably 4, maybe 4. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4.
Yeah, good position for the Liberators here. 2nd down.
Got Nichols and Cyrus Jackson to the right. McCurry to the left. Jackson in motion with a flag.
Yeah, we were moving. Dadgummit.
Harrisonville got into the backfield quick there. So we're going to get backed up. We'll still be inside the 10. Should be at the 9-yard line.
All right, we'll settle down. Kind of changes the scheme a little bit when you go back away from that 5 that far, but that gives us a little bit more room to operate also.
The Liberators operating mainly out of Bristol here tonight with 2 receivers going right and 2 going left. Gardner Casey in the backfield next to Banner, quarterback. Jackson comes in motion to the right, pitches it to Jackson. He bounces off one man. He's trying to make the others miss, but the whole Harrisonville team was there with the exception of one player. And I think they put him back for about a 2-yard loss, bringing up 3rd down.
Yeah, too much time. Once he got that initial hit, he spun, but he didn't go anywhere. And there was too much time. They loaded up on him after that. All right, brings up 3rd and goal from about, where are we at now? About the 12?
Give him 3rd and goal from the 12. I think it would do wonders for the Liberators' morale to get this put into the end zone.
Agreed.
I think that we're probably going to be in 4-down territory. Banner's waiting for the snap. Service comes in motion to the right. Banner rolls out to his left. He's looking to the corner. He's got his man open. Touchdown. Right there. Good catch by... That's going to be Evan Nichols with the reception. 12-yard touchdown. Great job for the Liberators right there.
You know, Chappell did a real good job with execution there, Matt. He made the fake, then he rolled out, took his time. Nichols was wide open underneath there. Delivered a good strike to him for the first touchdown of the season.
That was another Warwick Electric touchdown, actually, Chuck.
Warwick Electric. All right. I know those guys.
No, 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Liberators get on the scoreboard on a 12-yard pass play from Banner to Nichols. So what we're going to do now is we'll be back in about 60 seconds. The score is 14-7. This is Liberator football on Your Country 99.
For nearly 70 years, Schuff Furniture has been your local family-owned furniture store, where you'll find quality home furnishings from Ashley, Best Home Furnishings, Sleeptronic, and Catnapper, all at affordable prices. And did you know Schuff Furniture offers free delivery within a large area of Bolivar? Just ask Kevin or Melinda for the details. Make your house a home with Schuff Furniture, your everyday good price furniture store, located 3 miles south of Bolivar, right off Highway 13.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Diana Andrews, 326-2636.
Welcome back to Liberator football. Liberators line up for the kickoff after the score. They drive a pooch kick straight up in the air. Fair catch was called for by the Harrisonville Wildcat receiving team right there. Yeah, I think that might be a standard deal. I don't know if they're kind of playing the wind here a little bit.
Or we may be keeping it away from the we don't know anything about this team. We may be keeping it away from those backs back there. But with the wind to your back, and it's probably a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind, I would think we could boot one into the end zone, perhaps.
I would think. So we'll have to just watch and see here as that progresses. Hopefully we get lots of kickoffs tonight. Liberator defense lined up against the offense of Harrisonville. They've got split backfields, flanker to the left, wide out to the right. He comes down the left line, hands the ball straight hand off up the middle for no gain, or give him a half yard.
Phillips on the carry. McCurry on the tackle.
Mason McCurry, he's the leading tackler off of last year's team and so far this year. Don't have all of his stats, but last year he was in the top 5 in the nation with tackles, 228.
Let me tell you what, 228, that's a good career.
You ain't kidding. So
much less a year.
Like to see him continue in that groove right there. And he averaged over 20 a game last year, and I think he's doing it so far this year. Single back this time behind the quarterback for Harrisonville. Man in motion goes to the right. Going to look to pass to the flats out there on the left side. Bobbled in and dropped.
Well, that was close. That was close.
That's exactly right. Smart play from my angle. I couldn't really tell if it was a backward pass, but the receiver sure did act like it was a backward pass, and the Liberator defenders were trying to get after that ball too. It's a live ball if that quarterback throws it backwards. So from my angle up here, just couldn't tell.
Brings up 3rd and 9, and it seems like momentum may be starting to swing a little bit, depending on this play.
Well, I'd like nothing better for the Liberators to get a big dose of that momentum and get the stop right here. I think it'd do wonders for that defense. Okay, split backs, flanker to left, wide out slightly flexed in to the right. Quarterback takes a snap from under center. He's trying to draw the Liberators off. He steps back now and is going to change the play. Flag is thrown way back here in the back. Timeout.
Okay.
All right. That's a first. It's going to be a first. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll send it back to the station for 30 seconds. Score is 14-7 Harrisonville. This is Liberator football on Your Country 99.
Sometimes it gets messy out there. When it does, call Southwest Sewer and Septic, your local heroes for emergency septic pumping, septic cleaning, and sewer line repairs. Plus, they now offer porta potties for your job site or special event. For more information, visit southwestsewerandseptic.com or call 417-326-4330. That's 417-326-4330. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
Welcome back to Liberator football on Your Country 99. Liberators 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter are down 14-7. They've got a good defensive stand this possession. It's the Harrisonville 3rd possession. They've scored on their first 2. Right now the Liberators have held them to just 1 yard on their first 3 attempts. Quarterback drops back the pass. He's rolling out now. He's probably going to run it. No, he does go ahead and throw it. Receiver falls down, but they're going to say that we got into a tripping over there.
There's a flag.
I did see that flag go. I seen him throw it, but I don't see it over there. Did he throw it out of bounds?
I don't.
Oh, it's way up here.
White hat, right?
Okay.
Yep, it's over against the sideline. Yep.
Yeah, so what we saw of the going down, they're not calling that. I think they're going to call a holding way back here on the 46-yard line, because that's where that flag was thrown to.
I don't think so. We're going the other direction.
So it'd be 10 yards from that over there.
Yeah.
Oh, right there it is. Not sure if the referee's got that ball spotted exactly where. Never did see the official call on it. Anyway, first down for Harrisonville. Quarterback's in the shotgun position. We've got 4 receivers over to the left. He's going to reverse field and pitch it to a halfback. He's got wide open field over on the right-hand side. He's going down the sideline. Good blocking. He needs one more player to beat him right there. Liberator's trying to get him out of bounds. He fumbles the ball into the end zone. They don't call him.
He's down. I see no flags, and he is down around the 2 or 3 yard line. Yep.
But I guess the ball came out after he went down.
It looked like the ball came out when he got on the ground because it was recovered on the end zone, but it was already down.
Yeah, they're going to mark him. God damn it. I'm not, okay, not real sure what the referees are conferring over something here. They're calling a block in the back.
Okay, we'll take it back then.
There we go. I'd never even seen a flag on the field.
Still don't see one.
Well, son, I know that me and you are getting older and our eyesight is going, but how can we not see these yellow flags that are supposed to be laying out there?
I see one out there now.
He just dropped it. Okay. Okay. Dropped it way back here at the 44-yard line. So that's going to bring them back from there, and then they're going to walk off the penalty yardage.
Well, on those reverses, blocking the backs are pretty common, but that was well away from the ball from what I could tell. I didn't see anything around the ball.
Well, it was as he was making that corner.
Yeah.
Over there when the running back was making the corner, making his turn.
Of course, that's the far side for us, and it's difficult to see from our advantage here.
All right.
Stands.
It's going to bring up first and, looks like about 14 for the Harrisonville Wildcats.
2:47 left in this quarter, Matt, or Clay.
Yeah, that's all right. Quarterback hands the ball off directly to the back, and he just goes forward straight for about 7 yards, maybe. Harrisonville's come out with several different formations. I like that. Moving it around a little bit.
Connor Neal was a tackle. Oh, I'd like to see us get the ball back one more time.
2nd and 7, they're calling it. Quarterback for Harrisonville going up under center, split backs. We've got 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Takes a snap, he hands a direct dive off. Oh, good job by the Liberators right there. Busting that play up. Ball did come loose. Number 61 got to, that's Bunn, I think, got to the quarterback was trying to hand the ball off, and Bunn, I think, just absolutely blew that play up. Quarterback tried to keep it and make something out of it. And as he was going down, I guess the ball came loose, but he recovered it back himself there, son.
Brings up 3rd and 8, and this is not 4-down territory, I don't believe, unless they make a significant yardage gain here.
True. I would think that the Harrisonville unit would go ahead and punt. I don't know that, but we'll see. Quarterback under center, split back, man in motion from the left side going further out. Comes set again, and we got another man in motion coming to the left.
Everybody
calling a timeout.
Everybody coming to the near side.
We're calling a timeout. So let's
okay.
Let me do this again. Let's send it back to the station for 30-second break. Your Liberators are down 14-7 with 1:22 to go in the first quarter.
Yes.
And this is Liberator football on Your Country 99.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
All right, welcome back to Liberator Football, brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank, a better way to bank. We're just getting ready to come out of this timeout. Harrisonville is up 14-7, and they have used 2 timeouts already here in the first quarter, so I'm anxious to see the Liberator defense is coming back. This would be a great defensive stop for the Liberator. So.
You know, we've had some chances to stop this drive already, and they've stopped themselves a couple of times, but this as early as it is, this is a big play in the game.
I think so. You said something about momentum, and the Liberators have a little bit. So let's see if we can do it. We got 2 receivers left, one to the right, split back. One receiver to the left just came in motion all the way out to the sideline. Now the running back is coming in motion to the left. He's trying to get to the ball down. They got a man wide open down the field right here. He runs right underneath the ball. He's going to score on a 48-yard touchdown pass. Just, it was just straight out of the backfield, just kind of kept in motion. Ball was snapped, and he just runs a fly pattern all the way down the field.
Missed assignment of some sort. I guess the defender thought he had somebody behind him helping, but there wasn't anybody within 10 or 12 yards.
Our safety didn't come over. That's the guy that first came in motion out here. He ran about an 11-yard curl pattern, and that froze up the cornerback over here on him, and let the other guy just continue to streak down the field. The kick is good for Harrisonville, bringing the score 21-7 with 1:17 to go in the first quarter. We'll send it back to the station for 60 seconds. Scores 21-7, and this is Liberator Football on your Country 99.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
When it comes to buying tires, you don't need gimmicks and big sales. You need fair prices and great customer service. And that's exactly what you get at Atterbury's MFA Tire and Auto Center. And that's why Dwayne Atterbury continues the family tradition of a firm handshake and a great deal. So if you're looking for the right tire at the right price, come see Dwayne at Atterbury's MFA Tire and Auto Center today at 333 East Broadway in Bolivar. Attaboy, Atterbury.
Well, welcome back to Bolivar Liberator Football. Set to receive the kickoff from Harrisonville. They kick it to Casey. We're on the near side. No, that was Nichols. They run the crossing pattern with Casey. Fakes it to the left. He's got a little corner over there. Let's see what happens. He's the fastest man on the Bolivar Liberators team. Let's see if they get him sealed off. He's going to cut back across the field. He's caught from behind right there. Good job by the Wildcats to get him caught and corralled right there, but that was a heck of a return. He took that ball on about the 10-yard line and takes it, 40, 50 yards?
Yeah, at least, and he ran 30 yards the other direction with the ball before he started down the field. You know, he might have got a couple more yards if he'd have kept forward, but to get the touchdown, he felt like he had to cut back. That's a great run.
Oh, it was. It's a tremendous run. All right, let's see what the Liberator offense comes up with here. We got everybody's looking at their even the linemen got those bracelet type playbooks just right on their arms right there.
Yeah, the armband.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Banner in the backfield as quarterback. He takes the snap, drops it off, pitches it over to is that Nichols? Yeah, Nichols for a completion over there for about 12 yards. Good job.
Little quick hitter. First down. Another first down for Hometown Mattress.
Hometown Mattress first down. Thank you very much there, Stutz. Reminding me to do that. So Randy Heron up there. Hometown Mattress.
Brandon knows about first down.
Yep. All right, let's see. We've got Nichols coming to the right along with Cyrus Jackson. Neesmith to the left. You got Casey Gardner in the backfield next to Banner. Jackson comes in motion, they would have handed the ball straight off up to Casey. Veers to the left side of the line right there. Tries to go off tackle. About a 2-yard gain. Interesting. By a host of Wildcats.
I would have to agree. There was a host of them.
Neesmith coming out to the right. Mason McCurry is going to be flanker right. Jackson is going to go that flanker spot on the left-hand side. Nichols is on the line of scrimmage. Is split in on the left side.
And that's the end of the quarter. Yep.
All right, we will send it back to the station for 60 seconds. The score is 21-7. With your Liberators on the low end right there, which isn't good. You're listening to Liberator Football on Country 99, your Country 99.
Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Hey, Liberator fans, get your Liberator sports gear at B-Town Custom Apparel, your official Liberator sports boutique. Need t-shirts, vests, uniforms, hats, or promotional products for your business? They've got it all with customized screen printing, embroidery logo development, fundraising, and promotional items. Their talented graphic designers create unique designs just for you. Visit them online at btowncustomapparel.com. Also see them for your sign needs and UPS shipping. B-Town Custom Apparel, proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium in Harrisonville. Your Bolivar Liberator football team is down 7-21 against the Wildcats. Getting ready to start the second quarter. See what the offense of the Liberators can come up with here.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Clay, you take a couple of plays away from this thing, and it's a lot closer. And I think it's going to get a lot closer before this game's over.
I'm hoping. I got to figure out now. Neesmith is on the right, and Mason McCurry is flanker in motion. He's coming around the quarterback. Going to have that quick hitter again. He's got a man open. We had two different receivers and one defender all had their hands on that ball. I think the original receiver is going to be Nichols, but Cyrus Jackson ran a route right into the same location, bringing the two Harrisonville defenders in there. Everybody had their hands on it.
Everybody had a chance on that one. Everybody.
Incomplete pass right there. I don't know if it was well, it is what it is. Y'all got to see it just like me. Just had too many people in one spot. So we got Neesmith out wide to the right, and McCurry is flanker over. Jackson comes in motion from the left, moving to the right. Takes quarterback, drops back. It's going to be a middle screen. If we get the block, he's got the wide open to Casey Gardner, and he gets brought down at about the 15-yard line.
Going to be a first down, looks like, though.
That's big. That's going to be
first down. We're moving them.
That's going to be another Warwick Electric touchdown.
No.
That's another Hometown Mattress.
Hometown Mattress. First down.
I've got too many pieces of paper on my lap here. Oh, my goodness.
And Mid-Missouri is the sponsor, game sponsor.
Mid-Missouri is still a game sponsor.
Still a game sponsor, yeah.
A better way to bank right there. Jackson flanker left. We got Casey Gardner next to Banner in the backfield. Jackson comes in motion to the right. Another pass play. Here's the one that we were looking for, and he's overthrown in the end zone. It was intended for Nichols.
Yeah, it looked like the defensive player had perfect position on that, and Banner may just have lost that one over their head.
Yeah, I think he did throw it away because it was off the target quite a bit there. I think he just went ahead and put that one out of the back of the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 10 on the 18, and the Liberators are advancing.
Just started in the second quarter here. The Liberators are down 21-7. Everybody's checking their wristbands to see what the play is.
We got to get those, I'm telling you.
Yeah. To make it easier. I need to get one, get everybody's name and number on it. So we got a little change up over there. Jackson was out wide. Now we got a handoff up the middle to Casey Gardner. And he takes it forward for looks like about maybe 7 yards.
Yeah, good run. You know, ours were a little quicker to the line tonight than what they were.
So Jackson is out wide now. Nichols is in the slot back onto the right. Neesmith is on the flanker to the right, or left rather. Hand off to Casey up the middle. He fights forward for 3 yards. And we're going to have a flag here, I think.
Well, he was kind of wallering him down for some reason. I'm not sure what the problem was there, but that was extracurricular activity.
And it was happening about 7 yards away from where the tackle made.
I see no flag or no, wow.
So he's short of the first down. It's going to bring up a 4th and short, less than a yard. See what happens here.
Timeout.
Going to have a timeout.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll send it back to the station for 30 seconds. We'll send it back for 30 seconds. Score is 21-7. You're listening to Liberator Football on Your Country 99.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service, so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home.
All right, welcome back to Liberator Football here in Harrisonville. Liberator's just coming out of a timeout. We got 4th and short, Sut. What do you think?
I think we're going to take it to Casey and push him across for a first down, possibly a touchdown is what I think.
Well, I'm hoping that I think so. If that's your prediction, I'm going to say we're going to fake it to Casey up the middle, and he's going to pitch it and try to get to that corner on the outside.
I could go with that. As long as we get a first down, I'm happy.
Yeah. Banner is in the he's in the shotgun. He's got Casey next to him. Cyrus is making his way to the flanker position on the left. Here's the motion man, Jackson. He's coming around. He stutter steps behind. Jackson's going to lead Casey up through the hole. He's got the first down, and he gets to the 1 yard line.
Okay.
Good play call right there.
Good play.
Well, we kind of both, right? You called Casey.
And they kind of went in between. They kind of went in between.
It was Casey, but he went to the outside. All right, there we go.
Casey followed that blocker. He was patient, stayed behind that blocker, and got all he could get out of that play.
Cyrus Jackson was the lead blocker on that. Did a good job. He's in the flanker position left now. Casey's still in the backfield next to Banner. Got one at first and goal from the 1. Mace McCurry in motion. Casey dives across the goal line for the touchdown.
And scores.
Got the signal, so right there we go. The Liberators get on the scoreboard at the first drive of the second quarter here, making the score 13-21.
And that's an electric touchdown, I believe.
That is exactly a Warwick Electric touchdown. Chris, there you go. That came at the 9:43 mark of the second quarter.
He looks good, and it is. All right, 14, 9:43 left in the second quarter, and we got a pretty good little ball game run here.
Yes, we do. We're going to send it back to the station for 30 seconds. Get back here for this kickoff. 21-14. You're listening to Your Country 99.
Hey gang, wherever you are, CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon has you covered. The complete clothing department for both men and women. Their hardware, electrical, and plumbing departments have what you need to get that job done right. For the farm, CNC has fencing supplies from pipe gates, barbed wire, and animal health supplies. And for our furry friends, CNC has toys, both cat and dog food, and of course, dog houses. You can depend on the Colemans at CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon.
Hey, this is Paul at CNC Farm and Home Supply. If you have the questions, we have the answers.
And welcome back to Liberator Football, brought to you tonight by Mid-Missouri Bank, a better way to bank.
And if we're going to see a pooch kick, I think we've seen 2 pooch kicks already. I think we're going to see another one here going into the wind. Perhaps.
That's the part that worries me. I'm afraid a pooch kick might blow back toward him.
It could.
So let's see what happens there. I'd hope to be maybe a squibber. Nope, there it is. We could catch that one. Oh, good job. We had Nichols. I think that's Nichols running down there.
Yep.
Just about got into position to catch it. No, it was Nichols. The Harrisonville player stepped up and made the catch, but he hadn't called for a fair catch.
I think he was looking for the ball or looking for the player to drop the ball more than he probably never picked the ball up in the air, but he had a shot at that.
Yeah, he sure did. And the bottom line is the Harrisonville receiver, or on the receiving team, they made the play, but we got tackled right where he caught the ball.
Yeah, we're covering that pretty good, and he's got to catch it. He's got to catch it, or it's going to be our ball.
It's just another example of coach using the speed of nickel, fastest man on the team.
Agreed.
Harrisonville quarterback under center. He's got a man in motion left to right. Quarterback takes a two-step drop, and they sack. Drops right there by number 2.
Whoa, good.
That's Kel McCurry, Mason's younger brother. He's getting in on the action. It's a good sack for the young man. Well, I just noticed another issue we're going to have, Seth.
Oh?
Well, the lights on the field are great, but they're not that good up here, and I'm starting to have a hard time seeing my player list here.
Well, you don't have much of a lamp to look for.
There's no lamp, no light here. All right, 4-3 defense by the Liberators. See what they can do here. They got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 1 back for the quarterback under center for Harrisonville. Got a man in motion left to right. Hands the ball off to that motion man. It's kind of a jet sweep type deal. Good job by the Liberator defense holding that corner over here. It's number 3 with the tackle. That's Connor Neal. Did a good job.
Well, Connor Neal, I mean, when he gets it grip, he makes the tackle. When he gets a chance, he makes the tackle.
He's doing a good job.
That's fine tonight.
You know, he just read it and just stayed at home. He did what he
stayed and waited. He didn't over pursue.
Nope.
And made the tackle, and now we've got third and about 14.
Yeah. Okay. Harrisonville going out here. They got kind of a stack formation out to the right side, and then to the left side, another 2 receivers. First time that they've been in the shotgun, he takes a snap, he rolls to his left, got those receivers out. Oh, it's going to be just a straight quarterback sweep. Yeah, Liberators put him out on the sideline over there.
He absolutely was never looking to throw that ball. That was a run all the way, and it'll put the ball about that'll make it about 4th and about 3 maybe.
I think they got a man down. They're motioning, I believe, for coaches to come over there. Harrisonville's got a man down on our sidelines. I can't tell who it is. Yeah, he's down. They're can't really tell. Our trainer is taking a look at him right now. That's number 22. I think that's that running back that they have. And once again, small writing on their deal. Let me see if I can't figure it out here. Nate Reynolds, senior running back, 5'8", 172 pounds.
Looks like this is going to take a while. We should probably go to break.
All right, let's go. We'll be back in 60 seconds, and the score is 21-14. You're listening to Your Country 99.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
All right, welcome back to Liberator football. The Harrisonville player, I'm getting a lot of double feedback here. There we go. The Harrison player got up under his own power here, and he's walking back across the field to his own sideline.
Always good to see. It looked like they were working on his leg, and he had a cramp. That's what it looked to me like over there.
Yeah, he's not limping or anything.
No, he looks good.
They were definitely working on the leg. Anyway, got that last play right there was set up pretty good. When he rolled out to the left, I started looking for the receivers to see which way he might be going with it. But I think that was just a straight designed run.
Straight run. He tucked the ball and started running and never stopped.
Well, the receivers all went downfield pretty far, so they dragged the linebackers and cornerbacks down out there. So, get well-designed play.
4th and 3.
Quarterback under center, and he hands the ball off. He makes the pitch, and it's a bad pitch. It's on the ground, and it looks like the Liberators have recovered the ball.
Absolutely.
That is going to be number 2 that recovered that ball.
Couldn't tell who caused the fumble there.
That's Kel McCurry doing a good job of getting back there. Yeah, whoever it was
got into the quarterback.
Got right up in his grill right there, and I'll tell you what, made a good play, caused the bad pitch, and that went to the ground in a hurry, and Kel coming in from that backside was able to land on it.
Mighty Mo swinging pretty hard.
There we go. Liberator offense back on the field. Let's see what we can come up with here.
Do you take a
Short
crank?
field.
Do you take a crank right away here?
You know, I tell you what, you would see that on Saturdays and Sundays. You would have that big turnover. Your first play is usually a deep threat. So let's see. We got Banner in the shot or in the pistol. Got Cyrus Jackson motion left to right. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to scramble out. He gets the ball down there. That is to Neesmith, I believe. Yep, that's going to be a completion. Neesmith for about 12 yards.
Yeah, first
boy,
down.
He took a deep drop that time, Sutch. I bet you he dropped back there 15 yards.
You know, I didn't know for sure if he was going to be able to get turned in time to throw the ball and even to get rid of it. But not only did he get turned in time to get rid of it, he got turned in time to make a great pass.
That's exactly right. We got in the pistol formation with Banner at quarterback, Casey Garner sitting on the right side of him. Cyrus Jackson motion left to right. Going to hand off straight to Casey. He darts forward for about a 9-yard gain. Hey, he ran a little authority right there.
That he had a little room to run too.
Yeah.
Those little flip passes are moving those people out a little bit. We're spread out a little bit better, looking like a good offense out there right now. Really good offense.
I like what I'm seeing. We got split way out to the right over there is going to be that's Neesmith way out to the right. Mason McCurry is flanker right. Cyrus Jackson flanker left, moves into the backfield. Hand off to Jackson. This time he's going to follow Casey, and they're going to go forward for about 7 yards at least, which is inside of the 10-yard line, so it's going to be a first and goal situation for the Liberators.
Yeah, it looks like they're down to about the 7. So
6 or 7.
Liberators knocking on the door here at the 6:40 mark. Yeah,
outstanding. You know what that was? That was another hometown mattress first down. That
yes,
we got
it
right
was.
there. Gives us first and goal, Randy, right there for you. From the 6, Liberators got straight handoff to Casey. He hurdles the man, makes it to the end zone. Did he break the plane? The far official said that he is going to be just short about a half yard. Well, there you go. He's jumping people down there. Nice hurdle. He's a track star also, I think, isn't he, for the Liberators?
I think he does whatever he wants.
He does, yeah. Good run by him. Takes the ball to about the half-yard line. Got a pistol situation. Motion by McCurry. Then we got a flag or a whistle here. Let's see what's going on. We got a official timeout. What a time for a water break. They are at the line of scrimmage, and we're going to take the official timeout water break. Okay, we'll send it back to the station let's send it back for 30 seconds. The score is 21-14. Your Liberators are knocking at the door about 6 inches from the touchdown, and you're listening to Liberator football on Your Country 99.
Since 1912, thousands of Southeast Missourians have turned to Douglas Hahn Heidemann for their legal needs. Specializing in personal injury, wrongful death, bankruptcy, business law, workers' compensation, and estate planning, they're here to fight for your rights. With decades of experience, their dedicated team delivers the results you deserve. When it matters most, Douglas Hahn Heidemann is the name to remember. For consultation, visit dhhlawfirm.com and let them put their expertise to work for you. Because at Douglas Hahn Heidemann, they know the art of winning.
And welcome back to Liberator Football in Your Country 99, brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank, a better way to bank. All right, Seth, here's the stage, buddy. Second down in about, 18 inches it looks like, half a yard. We're going to go from shotgun. We're actually in the pistol. Casey, the back next to him. We got motion by McCurry. Did he hand that ball off to Casey?
He handed it to Casey, and Casey spun at the goal line, but he didn't quite get in.
Okay, I seen him spinning a couple different times there. I thought that he made it in, but that's going to bring up third down. They're saying that he was short, so that brings up third down. I went with the motion, man. I thought that they pitched it there, and next thing I know, Casey's at the goal line being spun around. So got Nichols. Hello. Got Nichols left and Jackson left. Casey in the backfield next to Banner.
Oh, my.
Ball was snapped.
Oh, my.
The ball was snapped. Banner wasn't even ready for it, but it hits him right in the gut. He's able to control it, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, luckily.
He made a great play on that because he was looking the other way when the ball snapped, and he got a timeout Liberator.
Yeah, that's, we're going to talk about that a little bit. All right, we'll go for another 30 seconds back to the station. Your Liberators are down 21-14. You're listening to Liberator football on Your Country 99.
Who's keeping you toasty this winter? For more than 30 years, Jim and Roberta Doak have been keeping folks warm in Polk County. They offer propane delivery, new system installs, new and used propane tanks, bottled propane, and so much more. They deliver clean, affordable American propane in a fast, friendly, and courteous manner that you can depend on. If you're on the fence about what propane company to use this year, give them a call at 326-6111 or visit them just a block north of historic downtown Bolivar. Doak Propane, a proud sponsor of Liberator football.
All right, welcome back to Liberator football on Your Country 99. Well, here's the set. Sutton, we're down 21-14 with 4:53 to go in the second quarter. Liberators coming out of a timeout, taking the field. What are you going to do?
Well, we lost about 6 inches on that last play to make it about a foot to the goal line. I don't know. I like one running back following the other running back going wherever they want.
All right, well, we got split backs behind Banner, who's in the shotgun formation. And there we go. We're going to follow them, and we're going to lose ground. They cut through and stop us at the line. Knock it backwards to about a 4-yard goal. So the Liberators going to turn the ball over on down inside the 10-yard line.
Out. That comes off of a turnover, and we did everything but score there. We did everything but score.
Yeah, that's unfortunate too. You know, we take a timeout, we get a good play going right over there, and we just didn't execute.
It was something that they set their defense for and looked for because they just stopped it.
Yeah, they blew that up. So they take over on downs with 4:48 to go in the half.
Still get good field position if we can get a stop back here deep in the backfield.
All right, the Harrison quarterback under center. He's got men left and right. We just shot right through the gaps right there and took down.
Yeah, loss of yardage.
It's a loss.
Oh, there's a flag. Now,
okay.
Come on.
Well, you know, so we had the tackle made on a back out here on the left of the line, and then the quarterback was also tackled. I couldn't tell who was.
No, I got a bad feeling about it.
I couldn't tell who had the ball. It looked like the Liberators didn't know who had it.
It was over on the far side where the flag came from.
There was a fumble. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Personal foul.
Okay, personal foul against Harrisonville.
Okay.
So that moving back half the distance takes them back from about the 6 down to the 4 or 3.
Yeah, it looks like it's inside the 3.
Yeah, about 2.5. So there you go. Personal foul.
That was on the far side of the field. We had a little extracurricular activity over there. All right, brings up first down 15 for the Wildcats. Deep in their own territory.
The quarterback's heels are in the end zone. The backs are in the end zone. Split backfield for the Wildcats. Quarterback is under center. Man in motion to the right. It's just a straight dive handoff up the middle. He bounces it to the outside, but the Liberators are there bringing him down to her with a short gain.
Okay, he bounced off that initial wall and got outside, or there wasn't going to be anything there. Good defense by the Liberators.
Yeah, outstanding. You know that the Liberators, they're playing good defense. They're staying at home and they're doing their job.
Yeah,
you know, each man is doing what his responsibility is, and that's what happens. Good plays come of it.
You know, you're going to get beat on the block, and somebody's going to get by you. But if you're where you're supposed to be, making the plays you're supposed to make, that goes a long, long ways.
Without a doubt.
All right, brings up third now and about 13.
Wildcats come back in. We still got a split backfield, flanker to the right. One wide out to the flanker to the right, goes in motion left. Quarterback under center. He takes the snap. He's just going to run it. He's got a pitch back behind him, but he's got the corner himself, so he's bringing that out and brings it for about a 10-yard gain. And a little option to the left right there.
And that brings up fourth and about 5. They're going to have to punt here.
Yeah, you would think so.
Liberators get the ball right back.
If I remember correctly, that punter probably will be at the goal line. I think that's about the normal drop. They're on the he's on the 12. So he's right on the goal line. Down on the goal line. Let's see if the Liberators set up a return or if they go for a block here. If they bring everybody here, they might try to pressure a little bad kick or something here. Oh, just about got to it. And Hunter gets it away. We're going to field it. It's going to go out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Good punt.
That's going to be a 60-yard punt for the Harrison Wildcats. Got a flag on the play.
Had to be during the punt.
If it's after the kick, the Liberators will keep the ball and be penalized down here. If it's before that kick, they could mark off yardage.
On the Bolivar side of the field, 1st and 10 following the penalty.
Okay, so Bolivar is going to, the PA announcer, unsportsmanlike on Harrisonville. That's their second one, unsportsmanlike on Bolivar, and that's our first one.
So the play will remain.
Plays don't stand.
Okay, so the Liberators will have the ball on about their
40.
40, yeah. Okay.
Looks like they're going to mark it just in front of the 40-yard line, so the Liberators going to have to go just shy of 60 yards for pay dirt right now.
Plenty of time to do it.
Plenty of time. We got, 2:56 to go here in the first half. Looks like we're going to have Nichols out wide left, and we've got Neesmith out wide to the right. Referees are bringing the players in and telling them to knock this silly stuff off. Let's play football. That's the only, you don't see that very often.
No, that's good work, though. Sometimes, something. I don't feel like this game has warranted that yet, but it may have. I know we're not seeing all the plays down there, obviously.
Yeah, we're not hearing it. We're not,
But that's good work. I've seen this in a lot of sports, and that's good work. He's taking a pretty long time of explaining it to them, though.
Yeah, I think he's.
I believe he's in the burst too right now.
I think he might be. All right, so now they're shaking hands. And,
all right, we're all best friends now. Here we go.
All right. I'd like to hear what was said in the next huddle of each one of the teams.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like, Nichols is going to be out wide to the left, Neesmith out wide to the right. That means Jackson and McCurry are going to be in the flanker or slot position. Casey Gardner is to the right of Banner. No. He's to the left of Banner. McCurry comes in motion. He's going to have a pass play. Quick center screen. Jackson tips it up in the air, taps it to himself, catches it, brings it back under for no gain, though.
Ooh, dangerous.
Very dangerous. Very dangerous. A lot of people along that line of scrimmage right there can get their hands on that ball. Jackson, ball might have been a little high for him, or I'm not sure, but he did not make a clean catch, but he tipped it right up to himself, so recovered nicely. Banner going to be in the pistol. Jackson goes in motion from left to right, hands the ball off to Casey. He tries to bounce it outside. He gets around the corner. He makes two guys miss, and he makes it back to just shy of the line of scrimmage. Harrisonville's got some pretty good speed of their own on that defensive side of the ball.
Absolutely, and their pursuit has been outstanding in this series. Outstanding.
They're getting after it. Brings up third down and short 11 along 10. Short side of the field is to the left. We got Nichols coming to the left. Neesmith is way out there to the wide side of the field, right.
This is where we've been seeing Banner roll out and make a pass.
Looks like they're all going to be coming to. We're going to run motion into the short side of the field. We got a crossing pattern going deep. Got his man open. His man is caught. Makes it down to the 25-yard line. Great pass right there. Not real sure what happened, but one of the Liberator linemen is running off the field carrying his helmet. It went flying back here in the backfield. Not sure how that can't happen, but anyway, great pass and catch right there. That was to Neesmith from the far side out there.
I don't know how he got so far behind that defender on such a short run like that, but he was 4 or 5 yards in front of that defender.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it either, but I'm glad he did. That was a long throw by Banner.
Great pass.
Banner in the pistol. He hands off to that's Nichols running the ball right there, who came in motion from that flanker position over on the right-hand side. Picks up about 4.
Okay.
I like the positive yardage stuff here, Sutton.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, we're getting to the line of scrimmage a lot quicker tonight, and we're everything we're doing right now is showing positive.
2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Banner in the pistol. Jackson in motion. Banner's rolling out to his left. He's got his man open down here again. There's coverage. The receiver became the defender right there, was able to come over the top and knock that ball down. Good job for
pretty deep throw and a little underthrown.
Right, just a little underthrown. Nichols, if that ball is laid out a little bit more to let Nichols make that catch behind the defender. But he ended up becoming the defender, knocking that ball down.
That sets up Nichols for a little short first yard gaining here, too.
49 seconds to go here in the half. Liberators are facing a 3rd down and 6 from the 22-yard line. Everybody's looking at their wrist bracelets, trying to figure out what the play is. We got 2 receivers. Oh, we got Jackson going to the right and McCurry going to the left. Nichols is right.
He can't. We had movement.
Yeah.
We had movement.
I think the play clock was just about dwindled down right there, and they got too big of a hurry to beat the play clock.
Well, it looked like it must have been a play that we're not accustomed to because everybody was having to study their wristband pretty thoroughly.
Banner goes over and gets the play directly from Coach this time. Let's see what he has. Coming back out. Everybody's looking at their wristbands again. 3rd and 11. 36 seconds go. The clock is running. The Bolivar Liberators are down 21-14. Better snap the ball. All right. He's looking downfield. He's got a man down there. He's underthrew him. It's intercepted. And they're running the back there at the 15-yard line. Great open field tackle down there, and they're throwing a couple flags. I'm not really sure what's happening there. McCurry is the one with the tackle. The tackle looked good, but flags came in immediately. So let's stand by. Obviously, it's going to be Harrisonville's ball, but we're going to have to get this sorted out.
Didn't see anything with the tackle. 16.8 seconds left. They're trying to hash it out down there. It looks like blocking the back by Harrisonville.
There you go.
So that will probably take them back far enough. They'll just take a knee.
Probably so, yeah.
And go into the locker room now. I believe Bolivar gets the ball starting the 3rd quarter. So really not. If we can hold in this last 16 seconds, not a lot of skin lost there.
Okay, so the block in the back was declined. They also have a holding penalty. So I thought there's a lot of laundry out there. There was actually 3 flags on the play, 2 for the block in the back and 1 for the holding. Liberators declined the block in the back and have accepted the holding because that's going to take them a little further back. Inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they won't take any chance from here.
I don't think they would. It looks like we're kind of going into don't want to call it a victory formation right now, but it sure is a close formation.
Kneel, it's going to be a kneel, and there it is, yeah.
And that's going to do it right there for the first half. I don't think, the Harrisonville's coming off the. I'll tell you what, we're going to go to halftime here. We will send it back to the station for probably 4 minutes, and come back for the.
Halftime show!
For the Shelter Insurance halftime show. Visit Craig Lehman about a free insurance review. We'll send it back for 4 minutes and be back with you. Your Liberators are down 21-14 at halftime, and you're listening to Your Country 99.
Who's keeping you toasty this winter? For more than 30 years, Jim and Roberta Doak have been keeping folks warm in Polk County. They offer propane delivery, new system installs, new and used propane tanks, bottled propane, and so much more. They deliver clean, affordable American propane in a fast, friendly, and courteous manner that you can depend on. If you're on the fence about what propane company to use this year, give them a call at 326-6111 or visit them just a block north of historic downtown Bolivar. Doak Propane, a proud sponsor of Liberator football.
If you haven't been to Kathy's Pasta lately, you haven't been. New ownership brings an updated menu and new atmosphere that'll enhance your dining experience. Indulge your senses with not only premium pastas, but juicy ribeye steak, tender filet mignons, and succulent seafood that's bursting with flavor, all while getting exceptional service. Kathy's Pasta. Come taste what's new. Located on Main Street in Bolivar across from the post office. Kathy's Pasta, where every dish is a celebration.
You'll find everything you need to turn the great outdoors into your own personal playground at Hobby Time. From ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles to Falcon bass boats, Avalon pontoons, and firearms for every season. Hobby Time is the toy enthusiast. Located just north of Bolivar off Highway 13. Get into the outdoor game with Hobby Time. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
If you're buying or selling real estate in Southwest Missouri, call Hubbard Realty. We're your local real estate experts with a team of dedicated professionals who will represent you through one of life's biggest challenges, buying or selling a home, land, or investment property. Let our years of experience in up and down markets guide you with data-driven advice and researched guidance. With generational roots in the area, we're here to stay. So work with the realtors you know, like, and trust. The agents at Hubbard Realty. We're your hometown real estate experts.
When is the last time your bank paid you for swiping your debit card? At Mid-Missouri Bank, swiping your card actually makes you money. Since June of 2017, Midmo has paid out $6 million in Kasasa rewards to their Kasasa customers. $6 million. That's an average of $75,000 a month. You think it's time to switch to Mid-Missouri Bank? Come join one of their 13 locations and get paid to swipe. To learn more, visit midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
People choose Oakstar Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oakstar, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oakstar can make. Oakstar Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply and Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Like the L3902 package with box blade, brush hog, and 18-foot trailer. Bring home the Kubota L3902 package for 0 down, 2.9 APR for up to 84 months through March 1st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
And welcome back to Liberator Football, brought to you by Mid-Missouri Bank. We're here for the Shelter Insurance Halftime Show. Sup, we got you running camera and color and me trying to call this thing for the first time, so we didn't have anybody keeping stats. We're
couldn't
sitting out here.
I mean, we just couldn't.
I'm going to say that Bolivar has doesn't have as many points right now as Twitter.
I'd say that's safe. That'd be a pretty safe call.
The big stat, the only one that I can guarantee you is the score is 21-14. All right, so but we go from there. You know, Bolivar's look pretty good. I like what I'm seeing. You know, we've had some where we shot ourselves in the foot a time or two, but we're going to get by that.
I feel like our passing stats are probably a little better now. We've had 2 interceptions. That last one is just as good as a punt. It's just good. I mean, it was third and 12, third and 11 or something like that. So that's just as good. And it ended the half. And we get the ball coming out second half. That one didn't bother me.
That's big.
The other one, I don't think Banner's seen the defender. He drops back to throw a little slant pass. I don't have a problem with that one either. Other than those 2, he's thrown the ball exceptionally well tonight. And our passing has got to be yards ahead of theirs at this point.
I would think so. You know, the Liberator defense giving up 21 points. However, they gave up a couple of big plays. With 65-yarder right off the get-go.
2 big plays.
You know, where we had to tackle them. But anyway, bottom line is 21-14, and we'll go over a few other scores here in just a little bit. I want to bring up right now, mention the Bolivar softball girls softball team has been played in. It's going to be the first Ozark Mountain Conference tournament. And the team, I haven't got out to see them yet. I need to get out there. There's a couple players that, I just need to go and see them and watch them play a little softball. But anyway, they beat Marshfield 6-5, and they beat Logan Rogersville 9-8 earlier in the week. Oh. They ended up losing to Branson, though, 7-5 in the championship game. But we're starting a whole new piece of history here with this Ozark Mountain Conference.
Agreed. Agreed.
Once again, for those of you who didn't listen last week or watch last week, the Bolivar Liberators are in a whole brand new conference. Again, this is our third conference in 6 years, I believe.
I think so.
Something like that. We was in the COC, then we went to the OC, and now we even did an independent schedule for a couple of years.
Yes, we did.
So we got to throw that in there. But now this newly created Ozark Mountain Conference, it's your Bolivar Liberators, Class 4 team. Then you got West Plains, a Class 4 team. You got Marshfield, which is Class 4. I believe Branson is a Class 5.
I think so.
Okay, then Hillcrest and Parkview are Class 5.
And Carl Junction.
And Carl Junction is Class 5.
Now, we've been in the conference with all of these teams before.
Except Carl.
Right? Carl.
Yeah. So we're bringing back some old foes, and
it's a good conference.
Yeah.
It's a great conference. It's going to be a good conference.
It should be a very good competitive
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah. Tell you what, let's go ahead. The band is getting ready to fire up. Let's go ahead and there it is, 13 minutes ago. Let's go ahead and take another 2-minute break right here. Where it's halftime, your Liberators are down 21-7, and you're listening to us on KYOO.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
Ask Shelter Agent Craig Lehman about Shelter's competitive renters insurance rates.
For nearly 70 years, Schuff Furniture has been your local family-owned furniture store, where you'll find quality home furnishings from Ashley, Best Home Furnishings, Sleeptronic, and Catnapper, all at affordable prices. And did you know Schuff Furniture offers free delivery within a large area of Bolivar? Just ask Kevin or Melinda for the details. Make your house a home with Schuff Furniture, your everyday good price furniture store, located 3 miles south of Bolivar, right off Highway 13.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Guyana Andrews, 326-2636.
Sometimes it gets messy out there. When it does, call Southwest Sewer and Septic, your local heroes for emergency septic pumping, septic cleaning, and sewer line repairs. Plus, they now offer porta potties for your job site or special event. For more information, visit southwestsewerandseptic.com or call 417-326-4330. That's 417-326-4330. Southwest Sewer and Septic. They make the dirty work easy. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
Welcome back to Liberator Football. You're listening to KYOO, Your Country 99. I'll go run down some of the scores of the other Southwest Missouri teams here tonight. Some of the ranked teams. Number 18, East Newton. Oh, no, I take that back. East Newton has 18 against the number 1 team, Lamar. They're up 18-12.
Wow.
That's kind of a surprise.
It's got to be a first for East Newton in several years, I'm thinking.
It just jumps right out at you. Number 1, Marionville, they're up on Forsyth 8-0. Number 6, Nixa, 27 against number 2, Webb City. I'd almost like to be at that game. That's Nixa against Webb City, and Nixa at the half is up 27-21. Number 2, Seneca, 14 versus number 5, Mount Vernon. With 7, so 14-7 Seneca. Adrian is over Warsaw, 13-7. Fairgrove 7-0 over Central. Tipton, Missouri 22. Lincoln 8. Carthage 21. Ozark 0. Windsor 28. Colcamp 0 at the half. Branson is 28. That's going to be one of our. We play them next week at home at Bolivar. So that'll be opponent next week. They're part of the new Ozark Mountain Conference. They're up 28-0 over number 7 ranked Camdenton. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, that Camden team, I've seen some film on them, and they're pretty good. They're loaded.
Okay.
So that might tell us something about Branson right now.
Sounds like a tall task.
Yes, it does. Okay, number 7, Ava 14 against Rogersville, who we will play in, I think, another 4 weeks. Ava's up 14-0 over Rogersville, and Nevada is up 21-0 over Aurora. Lebanon is 14-0 over Joplin. That's a 5A school playing Joplin 6A. So Ash Grove is up 14-6 over El Dorado Springs. Neosho at 33, Kickapoo 14 at half. Republic 7-0 in the first quarter against Waynesville. West Plains, we will be playing, well, this doesn't make a lot of sense on the ozone right here. It says West Plains 29, West Plains 0.
That doesn't sound right. Does not sound right.
Unless they're scrimmaging, I don't think it's going to be accurate. Anyway, so Glendale at Willard, they haven't don't have a score on them yet. Stratford 42, Monette 6, Cassville 13, McDonald County 0, Reed Springs 12, Marshfield 8. That's going to be one of our opponents. And Hillcrest is getting beat by Rolla, 7-0. Carl Junction is playing down in Heritage, Arkansas tonight, and they don't have a score up yet, so I'm not real sure.
Well, sometimes it's a little slow coming out of Arkansas.
So that kind of wraps up some of those other scores. Sut,
and that's part of the shelter, shield of shelter. No, what are we doing? What are we working?
That's the shelter.
Shelter, halftime. What do we got here? What are we working on?
It is the shelter insurance halftime report. Visit Craig Lehman down there about a free insurance review.
Okay. That was that's what we just listened to right there. Okay.
That's it. Sorry we didn't have more game stats here on the actual Bolivar game, but we've kind of been a little busy up here trying to maintain all of our equipment. And,
the equipment is working perfectly. We have bobbled just a little bit. Kent has kept everything kind of glued together for us.
Yeah, without a doubt. He's been working on, we got our board. He was working on another board and on his phone all at one time, and I asked him if he could keep stats for us, but he said he had to decline.
I'm pretty sure if he bear down, he probably could.
Outstanding. All right, so listen, we got 6 minutes to go. We're going to send it back to the station for 4 minutes. Finish up the halftime. Bolivar's down 21-14, and you're listening to the Bolivar Liberator football on Your Country 99.
You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's great, except when it comes to electricity. Better call Warwick Electric, locally owned and operated since 2005. Warwick offers all types of electrical service, both commercial and residential, using top quality materials and following current electrical codes. They're fully insured and licensed, so you can trust them with your electrical needs. Don't do it yourself. Call Warwick Electric today at 417-327-3674.
At Animal Care Clinic, they're not just another veterinary clinic. They're your pet's best friend. Their team, led by Doctors Levin and Lindsay Roten, offer top-notch care for all animals, big and small. From intensive care and checkups to pet supplies and grooming, they've got it covered. Keep your furry friend healthy and happy. Schedule an appointment today at animalcarebolivar.com. That's animalcarebolivar.com. Animal Care Clinic. Their name says it all.
When it comes to buying tires, you don't need gimmicks and big sales. You need fair prices and great customer service. And that's exactly what you get at Atterbury's MFA Tire and Auto Center. And that's why Dwayne Atterbury continues the family tradition of a firm handshake and a great deal. So if you're looking for the right tire at the right price, come see Dwayne at Atterbury's MFA Tire and Auto Center today at 333 East Broadway in Bolivar. Attaboy, Atterbury.
Miss Mr. Google wants you to think you can fix your car on the internet. If you can just figure out what's wrong without talking to those greedy dealers, you'll save lots of money. At Bill Grant Ford, our appointment book fills every week with people who started on Google. And you might be surprised to know the labor rate in our shop is not the highest in town. What we can do for you is bring experience and training to a world filled with internet noise. We encourage you to be informed when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. And when your vehicle starts asking for help, see why it's better in Bolivar at Bill Grant Ford.
Hey Liberator fans, get your Liberator sports gear at B-Town Custom Apparel, your official Liberator sports boutique. Need t-shirts, vests, uniforms, hats, or promotional products for your business? They've got it all with customized screen printing, embroidery logo development, fundraising, and promotional items. Their talented graphic designers create unique designs just for you. Visit them online at btowncustomapparel.com. Also see them for your sign needs and UPS shipping. B-Town Custom Apparel, proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
They've gone before us, they've taught us to live life to its fullest and to treat every moment as a precious treasure. Now it's time to celebrate their life. Hi, I'm Kyle with Butler Funeral Home, and we are committed to you and your family ensuring that every detail and personal wish is met for your loved one's funeral service, so that you have time to reflect and celebrate the life. And with one of the largest chapels in Missouri, you can celebrate with plenty of friends and family. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home, located in Bolivar and Humansville, or online at butlerfuneralhome.com. Celebrate life with Butler Funeral Home. They've gone.
Hey gang, wherever you are, CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon has you covered. Complete clothing department for both men and women. Their hardware, electrical, and plumbing departments have what you need to get that job done right. For the farm, CNC has fencing supplies from pipe gates, barbed wire, and animal health supplies. And for our furry friends, CNC has toys, both cat and dog food, and of course, dog houses. You can depend on the Colemans at CNC Farm and Home in Bolivar and Lebanon.
Hey, this is Paul at CNC Farm and Home Supply. If you have the questions, we have the answers.
CMH Orthopedic and Spine Center in Bolivar offers walk-in orthopedic care Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Available to children and adults, the clinic provides non-emergent care for orthopedic injuries, such as fractures, dislocations, sport injuries, and shoulder, hip, and knee pain. No appointment is necessary. For more information, you can visit them on the web or call 417-777-2663.
Well, welcome back to Liberator football from Harrisonville up at Wildcat Stadium up here. The Liberators are trailing the Wildcats 21-14. They scored. The Wildcats scored on their third play of scrimmage, a 65-yard run, touchdown run, which we blew the play up. I thought
looked like it was stopped.
Oh man, it did. It was perfect, but boy, tough running shown by the Harrisonville Wildcats, 65 yards, 7-0. Then we threw an interception and they had a 34-yard return to the 1-yard line and put it in on the next play. So they went up 14-0 at 8:03 to go in the game or in the first quarter. 4 minutes later, Banner gets the Liberators on the scoreboard, completing a 12-yard TD pass, making the score 14-7. At the 1 minute mark, we had a 48-yard TD pass from Harrisonville. The kick was good, making it 21-7. Then the Liberators were able to get down the field there in the second quarter toward the end and had a 4-yard touchdown run by Casey, bringing the score to 21-14. We had a 4th and goal at one point. Sutton just couldn't get it punched in. Turned the ball over on down.
We had a 2nd and goal from about the 2-inch line. And lost about 10 inches twice and wound up not being able to score, but got the ball right back and made a pretty good run down to try to score again. I like kind of the way things are trending for us. Our defense is standing up, and our offense is looking 10 times better. Of course, the infractions before the snap have kind of, knock on wood, have kind of ceased here in the second quarter, which really helped us a lot. It got us into the flow, and we got to going pretty well.
Yeah, that's a big thing. That first week, we had, 7 illegal procedures, and then there was a couple more for too many men on the field. We had to burn time out because we didn't have a man on the field one time. And, that just really disrupts the flow, like you said. And, it started that way again tonight. But I think Coach got a hold of them, got their attention, And at halftime, a coach can't wait to get to halftime on a game like this because he sees some adjustments that he knows he's got to make. And and we're in the ball game right now. We're in a dogfight, and I'm liking our chances right now.
We got the ball coming out, and that's I think it'll be a very important drive for us. If we can get this score tied up, you're going to see a new energy from these Liberators that we may not have seen yet this year.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. All right, son, I'll tell you what, let's send it back to the station for another minute. We got 2 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock right here, so let's send it back for another minute at the station. 21-14 your score here. You're listening to Liberator Basketball on your Country 99.
Since 1912, thousands of Southeast Missourians have turned to Douglas Hahn Heidemann for their legal needs. Specializing in personal injury, wrongful death, bankruptcy, business law, workers' compensation, and estate planning, they're here to fight for your rights. With decades of experience, their dedicated team delivers the results you deserve. When it matters most, Douglas Hahn Heidemann is the name to remember. For consultation, visit dhhlawfirm.com and let them put their expertise to work for you. Because at Douglas Hahn Heidemann, they know the art of winning.
Who's keeping you toasty this winter? For more than 30 years, Jim and Roberta Doak have been keeping folks warm in Polk County. They offer propane delivery, new system installs, new and used propane tanks, bottled propane, and so much more. They deliver clean, affordable American propane in a fast, friendly, and courteous manner that you can depend on. If you're on the fence about what propane company to use this year, give them a call at 326-6111 or visit them just a block north of historic downtown Bolivar. Doak Propane, a proud sponsor of Liberator football.
Welcome back to Bolivar football. Tonight being played up here at Harrisonville, Missouri against the Wildcats. Your Liberators are down 21-14 at this point. That probably need to mention real quick. I did it earlier on in the broadcast, but if you're listening on the radio, you can also watch us going to MoSportsZone.com. MoSportsZone.com. And scroll down to the Liberator logo and click on that. I've gotten a few text messages tonight saying that people are seeing it and hearing it. So I think everything's up and functioning great. It's a new product by KYOO, and I'm excited about it. And Liberators is taking the field. They're going to be receiving the ball tonight. We've got Nichols and Casey's going to be our deep men. Let's see which one. Casey's been over on the far side, and Nichols is on the near side. And both times tonight, Harrisonville has kicked off to us. We're running that where they cross where they make an X back there, and they fake a handoff or they hand it off, one of the two. All right, we had a little distraction in front of the cameraman, but Sutton was able to get them down. All right, Harrisonville's taking the field. They're going to be kicking it to Gardner Casey and Nichols back here deep for the Liberators. I'll tell you what, Seth, their announcers really hype up this crowd up here. Nichols lets the ball bounce. He picks it up on the 3-yard line, and he's going to get hammered back there. Had a little miscommunication. They let that ball bounce onto at about the 5-yard line and then had trouble getting it picked up. They were both standing there. It was a good kick by the Wildcats, but the Liberators are starting deep in their own territory, inside their own 5-yard. Well, they're going to place the ball right on the 5-yard line.
That was kind of one of those in-betweeners where the ball might have went on in the end zone, but it might not have too, so they didn't have any choice but to make a play on it.
All right, coming out in going to be in the pistol formation. Got Casey in the backfield with Banner at quarterback. Jackson and Nichols wide to the right. Banner going to throw out of his end zone. He gets out to the flats, and I think he's thrown that out there to Neesmith.
No good. It was incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Yeah, tried to get it to Neesmith, and ball's incomplete right there on the sideline.
He showed some pretty good nerve kind of hanging around in the end zone there for a while. It made me nervous.
Hitting right there in the end zone, coming out firing. First play of the second half. Liberators down 21-14. Everybody checking the wristbands for the play. Jackson and Neesmith. Nope. Here we go. McCurry and Neesmith to the right this side. Jackson and Nichols to the left. Casey in the backfield with Banner quarterback and shotgun. If Banner's just going to carry the ball himself, try to follow Casey up the hole. They tackle him back into the end zone to the 4, but, he gets his forward motion. Going to spot him down at the 4-yard line, bringing up third and 11. What do you think, Sut?
I think we need a little bit more room for our punters, what we need.
We've got to get something right here. Our punter is going to be on that end line at the back of the end zone. Too many bad things can happen there. We're going to close the formation down this time, have everybody right on the line of scrimmage. About a yard split between them. Jackson goes in motion from right to left around Banner. We hand off it. We got a flag. Illegal. Oh, delay of game.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Didn't see the clock. Yep.
We let the clock slip down at 0, so that's going to take us back half the distance. That's going to put us at about the 2-yard line, it looks like, that.
Yes, it does.
It looks like we're just going to try to line up everybody right there on the line of scrimmage and bull our way out.
Yep. Looking for 4 or 5 yards here to give us a little room, I think. Perhaps.
It's critical. That the Harrisonville defense has got some speed on it, and they've gotten to the backfield pretty quick. So we spread out the formation a little bit, two to the left and 2 to the right. Bring Jackson in motion, and we're going to have another flag. Another illegal procedure, so that's 2 plays in a row. I believe we had 2 of the first 3 plays of the game in the first half. Had illegal procedure. Now we've had 2 of the first 3 plays in the second half of illegal procedure. Puts us back on the 1-yard line. Going to make it a 3rd and 14. It's a long way. We still need a little distance here, Sut.
We're going the wrong way, but we're not going very far the other way.
Yeah, this is true. All right.
Let's execute here.
Jackson to the left in flanker position, and Mason McCurry to the right. He goes in motion, right to left. They're going to hand the ball straight off and we got out of the end zone. We will have 1 yard. The Harrisonville crowd wants the safety, but the ball carrier, Gardner Casey, got out of the end zone and was met at the 1-yard line, and then he was carried backwards.
Yeah, he was met by a couple of tacklers there, and they just kind of hoisted him back towards there. But that gives us a little bit more room. Not much, but enough.
We're going to be punting. I think typically the punter goes back 14 yards, and he ain't got 14 yards.
No, he can't quite get back that far.
He's got 11. His heel's on the out-of-bounds line. If he has to go up and catch a snap, okay, he gets it away, partially blocked, but the ball gets downfield. The Harrison band comes up. The Liberators are watching it bounce. Harrisonville band comes up, takes the ball right out from under him, and runs it about 15 yards to the 10-yard line.
Smart play.
Risky. A very risky play. I'm not sure if the coach will be happy with that.
He is now that it turned out okay, but we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about that at practice next week.
Yeah.
Most coaches ain't going to go for that move right there.
No.
That's too tricky. You're going to have great field position anyway, so.
Defense on its heels, starting the second half.
Harrisonville's got the ball on about the 13-yard line going in. They're in split back position formation. Man in motion from right to left. He comes set again. He hand the ball off, and good job by McCurry right there. Just about caused that ball to pop out. Mason McCurry, the leading tackler for the Bolivar Liberators, makes the first initial hit right there. Then a couple more Liberators were helping him out, and the ball starts to kind of pop loose right there. Boy, a turnover would be big right now for us, Sud.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
See, all the Harrison players are all checking their wristbands, too. That's the thing,
Well,
I guess. I don't know. We're going to get us some.
We got to have some.
If Matt's listening, I hope he can start designing them for us. Quarterback under center, motion left to right. He comes set again. Got Little sweep action. He's looking to throw. I think he's got a run pass. Oh, a good stick over there on the far sideline. And that was...
Talk about a 3-yard gain,
that
maybe.
was Casey Gardner with the deal. You know, I think that was kind of that was one of them run pass. I think he had that option, or he could have even pitched it to the trailback right there.
He had several options there, and Casey just waited on him, just waited on the ball.
Hey, the Liberators defended that well.
Brings up third.
It's one of those deals where that quarterback's got that option to pass right there. The back can't just fill on him. You've got to respect him until he gets across that line of scrimmage. Harrison quarterback under center. He steps back. He's changing the plays, feeling audible. He's going to just keep it himself. Trying to come around the right side. He cut it back, and there's going to be a hold right out there, I believe, but he is in for the score right now. If it stands, it'll be a 9-yard touchdown run, but I don't believe it's going to stand.
No, that flag is right where it needed to be on that.
There's the hold sign right there by the Wildcat.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Moving back right there.
No doubt about it.
Hold happened about the 5-yard line, so take them back 10 yards from there to put them back to the 15.
Quarterback did make a good cutback on that, though.
Yeah. Now they're discussing it, so. There we go. They're stepping it off now.
Okay, that'll bring up third and about, looks like 13 or so, 12 or 13.
Yeah, they had they had that on the 6, so it took them back to the 16-yard line. Harrisonville coming to the line, quarterback going underneath center. He's got one back to in the backfield, motion from left to right. Got a little pressure on him. He's looking to pass. He's got a man open. Big hit right at the goal line. Did he hold on to the ball? They're calling it a catch, and I mean it was a big hit right there at the goal line.
Put it up where he could get it, and he went up and got it.
He went up and got it, and he paid for it dearly with it. Was that?
Couldn't tell the number.
I'm not real sure. It is a first down. I'm not so sure that wasn't Connor Neal with that hit right there. He prevented the touchdown. Harrisonville has got split back motion from left to right. Quarterback under center. He fumbles the ball. Ball's loose. It's on the ground. Liberators are saying they got the ball. We just talked about how big a turnover would be, Sutton.
And there it is.
Right there.
And there it is. The snap was not handled correctly, and it got away from the quarterback on the way back. You'll be able to see that on the screen real easy. And it just squirted away from him right to the Liberators, just like we talked about.
And we've recovered that ball right on the 4-yard line.
So we find ourselves inside the 5 again with the ball, which is really a good deal this time.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that wrote down for the highlight show. All right, Liberators coming to the line. They break the huddle, move up. Let's see what we got going, Sut.
We need to break out of this 5 yards. There we go.
Tell me about it. Nickel and Jackson. They're in tight, close to the line of scrimmage right there, but they're to the right. Jackson goes in motion to left, up, out around. They'll hand the ball off to Casey. He fumbles the ball himself, and the ball squirts out of bounds. So the Liberators maintain possession. The ball squirted out of bounds, and it went out on the 10.
He must have got hit from behind. That ball must have got hit from behind.
I think he got,
because that ball came out like a jump shot.
Yeah, I mean it popped out, and somebody got a fist on that from behind. You're exactly right. But luckily, the Liberators maintain control or maintain possession.
All is well.
We've got Neesmith out wide to the right, Nichols out wide to the left. Got a flanker, Jackson to the left. We're going to pass the ball, overthrows it. Intended receiver was going to be Mason McCurry. Banner was getting a little pressure right there, and might have come out of his hand a little high, and he overthrew him.
There was quite a bit of contact when he was cutting across that middle. Could have been that too. That disrupted the timing a little bit, but brings up a big third down here.
It is a big third down, 3rd and about 4. Liberators need to try to make something happen here. Get the ball down the field a little bit. Banner in the shotgun. Jackson comes in motion from left to right behind. It's a swing pass to Jackson. He's got room. He's wide open. He's down to the 20. And he's down to the 24-yard line.
Okay.
It's a good completion.
No laundry. No laundry.
That's what makes it a really good completion. I looked up and didn't see anybody downfield there. I thought that young man was going to take it to the house. But I said earlier, Harrisonville's got some good speed themselves on the defensive side of the ball, and their safeties were able to close in a hurry on Jackson there, holding him to about a 15-yard gain. McCurry in the shotgun. McCurry going in motion this time, left to right. Hand the ball off to Casey, who breaks it right up the middle. He's at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 20. He's going to be brought down at about the 12-yard line. Good job of running by Casey right there. Gardner Casey, he's winded, I think, or it looks like he might be hurt. I thought he might just be winded, but they're calling for the trainer to come over and the coach to come over. It was kind of an awkward tackle there.
He landed on the ball, it looked like, when he went down. No, he's the other players are saying he's stay back.
They're holding his ankle down there.
What a great run, and we are almost switched 5-yard lines.
Exactly. They brought him down. It looks like they're going to mark him at about the 9. It was just an awkward tackle. Is it a cramp? Is he?
You're
thinking
they're stretching that calf muscle out right now. That's a good sign.
Yeah, if it was an ankle or a knee, they certainly wouldn't be wrenching.
That's a long run.
Hey, you ain't a kid. He was at the 25 right here.
Yeah.
And then takes it clear down there to the 9-yard line. And he just, he took that ball kind of up the middle and made a little resistance right there, and he bounced it just a little bit to the outside, and, it was off to the races. Good to see Casey going off on his own power right there. We should have probably slipped away for a commercial break, but now I'm too far into this, so we're just going to stay right here, Seth.
Listen, I feel pretty good about just being right here and watching this. This baby's going to go right down to the wire, I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's been an exciting game, that's for sure. Liberator foot is
at the 11-yard line, looks like.
Okay, I guess they were standing there at the 9 because Casey was laying on the 11. Okay.
Apparently.
All right, let's see who's going to move into the position out here where Casey's been playing. He's been in the backfield with Banner the entire night, so it looks like Cyrus Jackson is going to move in there. Who do we got? We got number 3. That's Connor Neal, and we've got a flag, and it's going to be another. Nope, official timeout.
Oh, that's the second time that we had official timeout right at the snap, so
Let's send it to the station for a minute. Liberators are threatening to score 21-14, Your Country 99.
You're listening to 99.1 KYOO, halfway, 1200 AM KYOO, and 102.9 K275 CD Bolivar.
If you haven't been to Kathy's Pasta lately, you haven't been. New ownership brings an updated menu and new atmosphere that'll enhance your dining experience. Indulge your senses with not only premium pastas, but juicy ribeye steak, tender filet mignons, and succulent seafood that's bursting with flavor, all while getting exceptional service. Kathy's Pasta. Come taste what's new. Located on Main Street in Bolivar across from the post office. Kathy's Pasta, where every dish is a celebration.
You'll find everything you need to turn the great outdoors into your own personal playground at Hobby Time. From ATVs, UTVs, and motorcycles to Falcon bass boats, Avalon pontoons, and firearms for every season. Hobby Time is the toy store for the outdoor enthusiast. Located just north of Bolivar off Highway 13. Get into the outdoor game with Hobby Time. Proud sponsors of Liberator Sports.
Welcome back to Liberator football. First play after the timeout. Banner takes a snap and he rolls out to the left and just misses the target down. He was trying to hit Mason McCurry.
It looked like that ball was tipped or tapped or knocked down. Yeah, it just went about 4 yards and hit the ground. So I'm sure it was touched.
All right, Casey Gardner's back into the ball game. He's going to join Banner in the backfield right there. Jackson Slankers out to the left along with Nichols out there. Now Jackson's coming in motion to the right. They're going to do a little misdirection to Mason McCurry. Hand it off up the middle, inside handoff up the middle off the left tackle. And he picks up maybe 3 yards. It brings up third down. Give him 2 on that, Sutton.
Okay. Liberators can get a first down and not a touchdown. Either of the two would be okay with me right now.
At this point right now, I'd really like to put it in. You know, we was awful close on our first possession, and it just didn't happen. So we need to. He takes the snap, rolls to his left again. Good job of blocking. Ball's tipped up in the air, and it's caught in the back of the end zone by Nichols. The old tip drill came into play right there. Gives the Liberators a touchdown.
Well, how do you like that? How do you like that? That was a good. I got a good shot on that too. It hit the intended receiver, went right to Nichols. Immaculate.
Yeah, that was quite the play. You know, I maybe said a comment there. Good block. It was a great block to set that up. Banner was scrambling and was getting some pressure. And I'll tell you what, it was. What was great about it was right out in front of everybody. I thought there might have been a hold call, you know, because he had Banner dead to rights, but just a great job of blocking. Banner put a little zip on that ball off the hands of Mason, I think, and right to Nichols. Kick is up and good. Time to score 21-21.
All righty.
Let's send it back to the station for 1 minute. Your Liberators are tied 21-21. You're listening to Your Country 99.
For all your furniture and bedding needs, visit Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. Come see our great quality mattresses and furniture closeouts. You will not find more bang for your buck on pillow tops, Euro tops, temper-grade foam mattresses, and adjustable bases. Same for sofas, sectionals, recliners, bedroom, and dining room furniture. From budget to luxury, we got it all. Payment programs available, same as cash, no credit needed. Check out our many great reviews on Facebook and Google. We will treat you right and earn your 5-star review. Hometown Mattress and Furniture, where we liquidate prices, not quality. 451 South Springfield Avenue, Bolivar, Missouri.
If you're buying or selling real estate in Southwest Missouri, call Hubbard Realty. We're your local real estate experts with a team of dedicated professionals who will represent you through one of life's biggest challenges, buying or selling a home, land, or investment property. Let our years of experience in up and down markets guide you with data-driven advice and researched guidance. With generational roots in the area, we're here to stay. So work with the realtors you know, like, and trust. The agents at Hubbard Realty. We're your hometown real estate experts.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium up here in Harrisonville, Missouri. Your Liberators have just tied this ball game up 21-21. I don't know if it's Burr or Berkey on the kickoff, but he
not a
down
kick.
Not a pooch kick. Puts it down to about the 3-yard line. They feel the Liberators coming downfield. Good tackle being made right there by a host of Liberators. That's what the announcer says all the time, but let's see who's leading that. Number Gardner Casey, but they're calling Gardner Casey, but I think Kel McCurry was first contact down there. All right, so we got them back up. That's probably the worst field position they've started with tonight.
By far. I mean, by far.
So they're down at just shy of the 22-yard line. Liberator defense, they could step up big right here. It'd be something for us. Give us a lot of momentum. Quarterback under center. We've got man in motion coming out here to the far side. They're going to throw the ball. He's looking right down middle. He's got a receiver open if he runs under it. Almost made a good catch. It's right off the tip of his fingertips. He got behind us by about 2 yards there, Seth.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And if the throw's a little bit better throw, then he's off to the races.
Got a flag down back by the line of scrimmage. Not sure what that's going to be. They're talking with the Liberator captain. Illegal man downfield.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so that's going to put them back 5 yards. Remains first down, 1st and 15. That's Okay, the Liberators that dodged the bullet there. Let's see what happens here. Got that 4-3. Got linebacker kind of walked up onto the line a little bit. Man in motion coming to the left side. Got an option man. Got to get him wrapped up. That young man right there has got some strong legs. That's the one that had that 65-yard run at the beginning of the game, and just about the same thing happened right there. We got him healed up. We read the play right. Everybody went there, but we did not get him wrapped up, and he was able to break a couple tackles.
You know, he got all squared up to there and kept his balance is what he's doing. We got another player with a cramp. Yeah, he's about to get up, I think, though.
Who is that? That's number 68.
Those things do hurt.
Sam Harless.
He's going off on his own power now.
Yeah. Harrisonville quick out of the huddle. We don't even have the guy off the field yet. Harrisonville's quarterback is coming up under center. He's got a split backfield behind him. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
2nd and 8.
Man went in motion. Now another man in motion. They're looking to throw the ball again. He's being chased. He's getting cornered. He's got a lot of room to run if he wants to. He overthrows his receiver down the field. I'm not so sure he wasn't past the line of scrimmage, was he?
It looked like that was close, yeah. But it looks like he could have picked that first down up with a run pretty easily.
Yeah, I think he probably could have run 15, 20 yards himself, but I sure thought it looked like he was in front of the line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
He's a long way. 3rd and 8 now.
Good job by the Liberator defense right there. Had good pressure. He was able to get the corner. I couldn't tell who that was over. I think that's going to be Bunn that was initially chasing him there. Harrisonville to the line. Quarterback coming up under center. Looks like they're going to have 1 back in the backfield. 3 receivers to the right side and 1 to the left side. Quarterback doing a quick pop pass out to the right side. We missed a tackle, and down the sideline it goes for a gain of about 16 yards in the first down. But
looked like we tried to make a big hit in the backfield there after the pass, which looked to be backwards. Tried to make a big hit there and missed the tackle, and he went ahead and picked up the first down.
Yeah, they tried that earlier tonight, and it was an incomplete pass. Yeah. They thought it was backwards then. But you're right. That's a tough tackle to make. There's just one-on-one out there. You have to come up and break down and control.
Once he committed, I mean, that's what you have. That's all you can do. And
Harrisonville quarterback under center again. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. 1 in the backfield. Takes a snap, got 1 in motion. He takes the handoff to him and delivers the handoff to the back that remained in the backfield for no gain.
And them hogs on that line, I'm telling you, that interior defense it's been tough tonight.
Yeah, they're fired up. That defense is, they gave up 35 last week, and that's a tough pill to swallow,
Those hogs are eating at the trough today, baby.
2nd down, 13. Your Liberators tied with Harrisonville, 21-21, with 3:09 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We're in a position right now, Seth, if we can get this, 2nd down, if we can get this stop right here, we might be able to force a punt and get pretty good field position. Got 2 men in motion at the same time. That should be a flag. There it comes. The quarterback dropped back to make a throw here. He's got a man open, but he's going to try to run a tackle from behind by, that's number 2. That's Pope. No, Cal McCurry. Now, would they call that an illegal shift?
I would think.
I just think you can't. What do you think? Would you accept that one or decline it, Sut?
That'll make it 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12. He didn't get anything.
Well, that's a good question. I believe I would probably accept that.
Accept
Let's see what the call is, or not accept it. I mean, I would go ahead and keep them right where they are. Make it 3rd and 12.
Make it 3rd and 12. Yeah, that's illegal shift is what they're calling that. He's declined.
Yeah, exactly.
And Coach declined it. All right.
Yeah.
Good call, Sut. Good call. Brings up 3rd down, so they got 3rd and, it's a little bit more than 12. It's going to be 3rd and about 14, it looks like, or 13. Strong 13. 2 backs in the backfield, 2 the receivers are right. Quarterback under center. Go in motion. That slot back going in motion. Now we got a running back going in motion. That's going to be that little swing pass again. He comes up, makes the throw. Interception right there at the 45-yard line. Number 9 for the Liberators makes the interception. You can see that coming all the way.
Just defensive player had great position. Should have never thrown that ball.
No, Hunter Kozlowski, number 9, he's the senior of the two, I believe. No, he's the sophomore. Brother Danny wears number 8, and he's the senior. But Hunter Kozlowski in the backfield back that time, getting the receiver. Good position, like you said, Sutton. Good position. Yep. Good pressure on the quarterback. You seen what we talked about there, Mingo. That cornerback, he was in no man's land. He couldn't attack the quarterback until he got to the line of scrimmage, and when he did, he kind of forced that bad throw.
Agreed.
Liberators come up. We got man in motion. That's McCurry. Banner takes the snap, hands it off to K2, bounces into the line there, falls forward for about 3 yards.
2:26 as the Liberators get the ball back here, Clay, and a chance to go ahead.
Hey, I'd love to see it by the end of the quarter. That might take a little wind out of the Harrisonville sail.
I think a lot of their wind is escaped anyway.
Liberators kind of running the formation. You got Neesmith coming out here a little bit wider this time. You got Mason McCurry as a flanker on that side. On the other side, you got Nichols as the flanker now, and Jackson all the way out to the outside. Nichols comes into motion to the right, and Banner pitches the ball to him. He gets the corner, but only makes about 3 yards. It's going to bring up a third down set with about 6.
Still positive yardage there.
Yep.
Harrisonville doing a good job spreading that out and keeping it wide. He had a good forward run started, but just couldn't make anything out of it.
So I've noticed, McCurry or Neesmith and McCurry go the same side all the time, and McCurry's always the flanker or the slot. Now on the other side is Nichols and Jackson, and they'll swap back and forth as to who's the wide out and who's the slot. Nichols again in motion, coming around, right there's a big hit. Had a pass to Casey, and that's going to go for negative yardage. It's going to go for about a 5-yard loss. A little swing pass to Casey out of the backfield.
Yeah, that brings up 3rd and 8 now.
Read perfectly.
Probably not. It was. It's like he may have got one of our wristbands at halftime.
He might, because they've been looking at him. Read perfectly, and he put a hit right there on Casey.
Looks like we've got something. What's the white hat say here?
We got a flag, personal foul against Harrisonville.
Wow, what a poor time for that.
Wow.
Holy smokes. I see the flag now on the 50, on the 0 on the 50, so that's going to take it all the way down to the 35.
I'm not real sure. Not sure what happened.
We didn't see it.
Yeah, just didn't see it.
The play was coming right at us, the tackle and all that. I didn't see what was going on in the backfield.
Yeah, I thought that there was a little, after the tackle, which was a great hit, but there was a little showmanship, to his bench, and I thought they might have thrown a flag on something like that, but that is not what this penalty is. This is a personal foul.
And that's from the line of scrimmage. That's not from the flag.
Right, which makes it automatic.
So it's automatic. That'd be a hometown mattress first down there.
Hometown mattress first down. Thank you again, Sutton. Hometown mattress first down. All right, Liberators at the line of scrimmage. You got Mason and Neesmith over here on the right side and Jackson over on the left side. Neesmith in motion, a little shovel pass to him. Woo is right. He takes about 3 yards. Shovel pass to him on the left-hand side.
Got back to the line of scrimmage and got a yard maybe. Pretty,
they're showing him a little less than
pretty high risk there, looked like. But hey, listen, our sophomore is his back's up against the wall, and he's doing the job out there now.
Without a doubt. We got Jackson. Okay, he's moving to the flanker position over on the left-hand side. Banner in the pistol. We got a flag down. I didn't see the flag, but everybody started moving in slow motion.
Well, and Casey was tiptoeing to the left through the line there.
Illegal procedure.
That's burn it.
That's a 5th or 6th one tonight.
Yeah.
So that takes us from 2nd and 10 to... Wow. They're calling it 2nd and 16. Neesmith and Mason to the right. Jackson and Nichols to the left. Casey in the backfield with Banner. He's going to have to... Banner's going to get sacked and lose a lot of yards right there, about 8 yards of it on a loss right there. He had... Mason was over on the... went to that sideline, and Jackson was over there. Had 2 receivers, and there's just too many defenders in the area for Banner to be able to throw that ball. So
they were just stuck together over there.
Yeah.
There was nowhere for him to throw the ball. He done a good job that time just eating the ball.
Right.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
All right, let's send it back to the station for 60 seconds. You're listening to Your Country 99.
When is the last time your bank paid you for swiping your debit card? At Mid-Missouri Bank, swiping your card actually makes you money. Since June of 2017, Midmo has paid out $6 million in Kasasa rewards to their Kasasa customers. $6 million. That's an average of $75,000 a month. You think it's time to switch to Mid-Missouri Bank? Come join one of their 13 locations and get paid to swipe. To learn more, visit midmobank.com. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons. From the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Harrisonville Wildcat Stadium. Harrisonville, Missouri, Bolivar Liberators are tied at the moment, 21-21. They have the ball. They are on their own, the 46-yard line. Makes it a third and extremely long. The Harrisonville fans are getting pretty excited up here with their loud horns. Hope it's not coming across too much. Banner takes the snap. He's looking to throw the ball. He's got a guy streaking down the right-hand side, and he's just going to throw that ball down in the ground in front of him. Very smart play. Keep from taking a big loss right there. Everybody was covered up that side of the field. He didn't have time to look. Other receivers weren't dragging across for him, so he needed to do exactly what he did, bringing up a punt situation.
All right, good execution on this punt here, and throw a little more defensive on it. It ought to be a great fourth quarter.
Yeah, we're just starting the fourth quarter. You know, I was watching the punter line up practicing at halftime right there, and he was standing on the 40, and he was putting it out the back of the end zone.
We need one of those now.
This is number 22, and that's Jordan Berkey. I apologize. Ball's up in the air. Nice high punt. Fair catch called for. He hits it. Oh, and he drops the ball to the ground, but he maintains control. I thought we was going to catch a break, Stud.
It looked a little shaky, didn't it?
Oh, it did. The return man caught the ball falling down onto his backside there, but maintained control. Liberator defense needs to step up here big time and get us a good stop.
I got to tell you, this Liberator defense this second half has stepped up big time. They have just been a wall. They have repelled so far this second half.
I just hope they can continue to do so, Sut. All right, here we go. Harrisonville approaches the line. Quarterback going under center again, split backs. Got a man in motion. He'll come set, and might go with another guy. Nope, just the one. It's just going to be a straight handoff up the middle. It's tied up big time by the defense, and look at that three of them right there on top of it.
I'll tell you what that is
number
here.
75, number 61, and 65. That's Matthew Santos, Bunn, and Owen McCullough.
That's good work. Really good work. Loss of about 3, looks like.
I like it when they're going backwards. Harrisonville coming to the line. Looks like they're going to have 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left side. Going to split back to the one in motion from left to right. He resets. going to be that option play to the right. He's turning it up. Got one man to beat. Okay, good job by the Liberator defense.
Okay, they gave a little, but they didn't break there.
Yeah, he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. That's a good job. That cornerback out there, first thing he's got to do is take that pitch back away. That's his responsibility, and he did a good job. You got your linebackers filling from the outside or from the inside going to the outside, and they're the ones that got to take that cornerback.
Yeah,
we got over to them.
They can't get to that sideline.
Yep. Wildcats approaching the line. Quarterback going under center with one back in the backfield this time. Let's see what kind of motion they do. Motion and wide, way out. Here comes another man in motion. They're going to run that little swing pass. Right there, we filled on it really tight. Get him down, though. We've had a hard time tackling that young man.
And did.
Got him down for a gain of about 1 yard.
And I think they're going to have to punt here. The the line of scrimmage is a 30.
They're sending a whole bunch of people in, so I'm hoping that's the punt.
Pretty good sign. Pretty good sign.
Bring it fourth down and about 8. Their punter's going to take the snap. He'll get it back there on about the 18-yard line. He'll hit it about the 20. We got Casey back here at his own 38-yard line to field it. See what happens. Liberator's going to come after it, right?
I don't think so.
It's going to be a shaky kick. It's off to the side. Casey's just going to have to watch this one roll. It's going to roll all the way back to about the 19, 18-yard line. So Liberator's going to have a battle along field right now, Sut.
That wasn't a rugby kick, but it acted like a rugby kick when it got on the field. So all the way back to the 20, but that's okay. You know, we'll get her feet underneath us and maybe take the drive the next 9 minutes and score.
Yeah, what we've got here, 9 minutes, 17 seconds. A nice long drive is what I'd like.
Meticulous matriculation is what we need.
There we go. That's there you go, Matt. Matriculate down the field. Matriculate down the field.
Which matriculate actually means to go to college.
There we go.
Hank didn't get it right, but boy, it's stuck.
All right, Banner's in the backfield. He's at quarterback, and he's got Casey standing back there next to him. Jackson goes in motion from right to left. He gets the handoff. He tries to cut it back up the middle. He makes one guy miss. He's going to fight for maybe a yard. Give him about a half yard is what they're spotting him.
Both offenses, I'm not saying they're conservative, but they're not really pulling out all the stops quite yet, I don't think.
Well, let's see who we got.
1 yard gain.
Got Neesmith and McCurry wide to the right. Nichols and Jackson wide to the left. Got motion by McCurry. Little swing pass, almost. That could be a back.
It was forward.
Incomplete. Incomplete pass. All the referees seen it.
Whitehead.
It was close.
Whitehead had it easy, but there was a lot of traffic right there where he tried to throw that little quick dip.
That was to McCurry. McCurry went into motion and ended up on the left side of Banner, and he just turned and threw the ball. The defender had already gone to McCurry.
Shouldn't have been anybody there, but they were kind of shadowing McCurry a little bit, and that's a good play, good defensive play.
Yep, that brings
could have went a lot of different ways. Yeah.
This is a big play for the Liberators. Banner's going to take the snap. Jackson goes in motion. We're going to throw the ball. He got him crossing right there. Could not hold on to the ball. It would have been a first down. Pretty good defensive play right there. Pretty good defensive play right there.
Absolutely. He came over the top and around the side and knocked that ball loose before he could secure it. That was good. And that's a good throw.
Yep.
Good pattern, good throw.
Had a little zip on that ball. Exactly the pass that you wanted. All right, Berkey's going to come back in and try another punt. And I do apologize. I don't know if it's Burke or Berkey. B-U-R-K-E. Young man had pretty good boots last time. Let's see if he can do it again.
Got a little more room. Good punt, good snap.
Gets it away. They're going. Oh. All right, I thought he signaled for the fair catch, and then he started to run.
You know, maybe he forgot.
It was kind of down low, but that referee's standing right there and seen it. Harrisonville's going to take over on downs right here, or excuse me, going to take over after the punt at their own 48-yard line. I liked it better when they had 80 yards to go.
It was better. I'll tell you what I like. I like the way this defense is being stingy in this second half.
They have been. I hope they continue to do so.
Gave up 21 in the first half. Haven't given up a point in the second half, knock on wood, and they have played the interior. They just played really well the whole second half.
Sure have. We've got split backfield for the quarterback here at Harrisonville. He's under center. Takes a snap. He's rolling out to the right. He's just going to try to turn it up. Good contact right there by, is that Santos? No, Bunn making that hit, I believe.
Loss of 2.
Good job. I'll tell you what, I think I seen the quarterback kind of holding his ribs right there.
They're not rushing up to the line.
You know, they ran a couple players in there. Count them players, Seth. I guess there's 12 of them. I've seen 2 run in there and didn't see anybody run off. Quarterback under center, motion to the left, comes set out there. Good play right here. Get back there and sack him. Who is that, Seth? That's going to be number 2.
Number 2.
That's the young McCurry. Cale McCurry. That's his second or third sack tonight for big losses.
Big loss there.
Takes him back. That brings up a third down right there and 3rd and 20.
Looks like that the Bolivar line seems to be getting stronger and a little more aggressive, and Wildcats might be getting a little bit tired here, a little fatigued.
So surely you think that they're going to be in passing mode right here.
I think so,
yeah, so hopefully, I mean, I'd love to see another big loss at sack like that. They're quick underneath center. They're going to call timeout. We'll send it back to the station. Tied 21-21. You're listening to Your Country 99.
Is that the game in Brazil? Kid, is that the game in Brazil?
You there, Ben?
People choose Oak Star Bank for a number of reasons, from the high interest earning checking accounts all the way to a 30-year fixed rate farm loan. But really, it's our people that make the difference. Here at Oak Star, we believe that friendly service and a smile from hometown people that you know makes all the difference in the world. Come experience the difference a hometown bank like Oak Star can make. Oak Star Bank knows banking in Bolivar. Maybe it's time you get to know us. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Harrisonville Wildcat Stadium. The Wildcats are facing a long 3rd down right here, 3rd and 20. Liberators need to get this stop. They got split back to the quarterback under center. Takes a snap. We just about beat just about took the handoff from the quarterback. That was Mason McCurry that spun it through there right just about. Set, that would have been big.
He shot the gap and almost got the handoff.
I thought he was going to take it. Harrisonville's coming out into a punt formation, obviously, with a 4th and 18 facing them. Gardner Casey's going back on and try to receive this punt around the 25-yard line.
He's been getting off some good punts, too.
Yeah.
I'd like to see us get a return on one of them.
It'd be nice. You know, that last one kind of knuckled all the way down the field.
Oh, hot snap.
He's going to have to get away from this, and it's going to roll dead probably around the 18-yard line, 17, 18-yard line.
Tell you what, we put some pretty good pressure on that punter then, and he got that away and still got a good roll on it.
Yeah. I just, we can't catch that break that we need. You know, you play offense, you play defense, and do it well, but you still need a break every now and again. And we haven't been able to catch that break yet.
I think the best break we could catch is that Hornet run out of air over there.
Yeah, that's sitting right to the left of us. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm glad we got that.
I didn't think you could have mechanical noisemakers. Looks like a time or probably hydration.
Okay, let's send it to the station for a 30-second one. Your Country 99.
When you own a commercial lawn service, you know a thing or two about great cuts. You also know that every dollar counts. And with Gravely's Mow Like a Pro sales event, you can save up to $2,000 and receive special financing on select models of America's most rugged and dependable commercial lawnmowers, including the Big Pro Turn 600. But hurry, the Mow Like a Pro sales event is for a limited time only, and only at Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
All right, again, welcome to Wildcat Stadium up here in Harrisonville, Missouri. Your Liberators are tied 21-21 with 5:59 to go in the ballgame. 5:59 to go in the ballgame. We're starting this drive from our 18-yard line. Banner takes the snap, hands it off to Casey Gardner. Jumps, falls forward for about 2 yards, maybe a yard. Let's see here, Sutton. We got Jackson and Nichols coming out wide to the left of the formation. Casey in the backfield. Going to be that center screen again, setting up on the far side to Casey, I believe, or is that McCurry?
I can't tell yet. Casey, number 5.
That is Casey, number 5 out there. Gets it out to the sideline, picks up a few more yards. It's going to be short of the first down, though, by about 3 or 4.
Manageable.
Very manageable.
Manageable.
Let's see what the Liberators come up with here. Got Neesmith out to the far side, McCurry out to the far side, to the right side, and Casey Gardner in the backfield. Jackson and Nichols wide left. That's a good play right there. He hits Neesmith over there on the far sideline. Neesmith just ran 2 yards past the first down marker, turned around, caught the ball, and fell out.
Good timing, quick out, good sharp throw.
Exactly right.
We can do that a lot.
I like that. You know, I've been looking over here on the near side of the field here. They had one back over here covering both these receivers. The safety was about 15 yards off.
I'd say we probably noted that.
Let's see here. Basically same formation we have. Jackson is going in motion from left to right. Banner takes the ball to the snap and goes straight up the middle for a gain of 9 yards. I think they seen something on a previous play right there because Banner, there was no hesitation on that. He just took it and went.
No doubt his job was to run into that gap, and that's exactly what he did and picked up an easy 9.
That was a good play. Send a man in motion, get them linebackers to flow out away a little bit and just run to where they just left the spot.
4:28 tied game. Liberators on the move.
Oh, and that was not yet, just about.
Close. It was close. It was close.
And there's going to be another illegal procedure there.
Earn it. Just kind of flares up and backs now and then.
You have a good play. You got that momentum going, and that occurs. It takes the momentum from you.
2nd and 6. 4:11. Plenty of time.
All right. Same formation that we've had this evening. Banner taking the snap. Looking to throw the ball again. He throws the pick. Oh! He drops it. He read it. He set him up. We have going to go with the same play that we did 2 plays prior to get a first down. The defender just jumped the route, hit him right in the hands, bounced up in the air. He bounced out it a second time, dropped it a second time, and it finally fell to the ground.
That might have been the break we were looking for.
That could be the break. That could be the break right there. 3rd down for the Liberators. 3rd and about 6 or 7. I don't know. I don't guess I could bring myself to buy one of them horns.
I'm glad to hear that.
Banner in the shotgun back there. He's got Casey with him. McCurry came in motion. He's got a man streaking down the line, but he overthrew, and that's going to be Neesmith. He had him. He just put a little bit too much on that ball right there.
After seeing somebody knock the ball down, you're not going to throw it short.
Exactly. That's exactly right. I'm not gonna fault that at all. That was a good play call. Neesmith got about 3 steps on that guy going down that far sideline over there.
We may come back to that.
Yep, we're gonna have to punt the ball away to Harrisonville though. Mr. Berkey back here. I promise I'll find out. Over his head. Over his head. He's going to be able to get it away. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Get upfield. All he can do is get it back to the 40-yard line. I thought that he might be able to dodge that first defender and then maybe get that play, go ahead and get it kicked. But I think he probably made more yardage running the ball back here than what he could have got.
He absolutely did all he could do. He picked that ball up back inside the 5-yard line.
Yep.
And calm and cool, gets it picked up, gets turned around, and gets yardage out of it to take it out of the coffin down there.
Yep. He had it inside the 5, and he got it all the way back out to the 20, about the 29-yard line. So Harrisonville's going to take over right there on down. Quarterback goes up under center with split backfield. His ends are in tight. They're just going to do a pitch play out there, and the Liberators have read it well. They set it up, and they got him down for a tackle for loss back to almost the 35-yard line.
3:35 and kicking.
Yeah, that clock's becoming a factor at this point.
It absolutely is becoming a factor.
Harrisonville manages a score right here. They're not going to leave the Liberators much time whatsoever.
Both the Wildcats have two timeouts, is that right, and Liberators 3?
I think it does show that. Timeouts is 2 and 3, yes.
They're not going to be in a big hurry here.
I wouldn't think so.
They're going to stretch it out a little bit.
They're going to have to get it snapped, though. There's 4 seconds on it. Quarterback's under center. He gets it away, gets a snap, but they called the timeout.
Okay, that burned one of the timeouts. That's a good deal.
Coach got a little nervous. They were taking too much time in that hall. We're going to send it back to the station for 30 seconds. The Liberators are tied 21-21. Your Country 99.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply and Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Like the L3902 package with box blade, brush hog, and 18-foot trailer. Bring home the Kubota L3902 package for 0 down,
2.9 APR for up to 84 months through March 1st.
See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
Welcome back to Harrisonville, Liberator football. Your score is 21-21. Harrisonville's got the ball, Sutton. They're on their, 35?
Second and 15 from on the 35.
Second and 15 from their 35-yard line with 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go in this ball game.
And we've said it's the whole second half. The defense has got their back to the wall once again.
And quarterback's under center, split backfield to go in motion and reset themselves as a flanker on the left-hand side. Another man coming in motion. We've got the quarterback sacked again. Great job. Kind of got, that's number 65. Owen McCullough did a great job of getting back there. Not sure what play they were actually, if the quarterback was going to keep it and do a sweep or if he was trying to hand it off, but McCullough gets into the backfield quickly, wraps the quarterback up, and he couldn't do anything with his arms.
We get a stop on this play. We probably need to burn a timeout, I'm thinking, too.
I'd say that you're probably right there. We get a stop on this play. I think Harrisonville is probably going to go 4th down. Quarterback under center takes a snap. He's coming down the right side. He's going to pitch the ball. He's setting up the option. He gets the corner. It doesn't gets knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line, so it'll bring up 15 yards for the first down, 4th and 15.
Not a good play on several different levels there. He stops the clock to start with.
Yep.
Now brings up 4th and forever. 4th and
15,
17?
I believe. 17, yeah.
4th and 17. It looks like they're going to call a timeout.
They're going to have to. Who called it, though? Both coaches were looking at each other.
I don't know. I looked like they were playing a game of chicken out there, didn't it?
Both coaches were trying to figure out who was going to call the timeout.
I would think that Harrisonville needs it worse than Bolivar at this point.
Now, we're going to keep it right here because we've talked about this. I thought that. Okay, so they did charge that timeout to Harrisonville, so that leaves them with one. So they're going to be going for it, Sutton. They got to. If they don't get it, they're just going to rely on their defense, and the Liberators having a long field.
Looks like the punter coming back.
The punter did come out. Let's see if this is an actual punt.
Watch out for trickery here.
A lot of trickery. They're calling for the wideout to come back in. And they have punted. He is going to pooch kick it just barely. Trying to get it down and pin the Liberators deep.
And did.
And they did. At the 1 yard line. All right, we've had a little bit of issue with the Harrisonville Wildcats getting into our backfield, and our quarterback is going to be lined up into the end zone from the shotgun or pistol.
Now is the time for our best two plays.
Yes.
Run back to backs. We need 8 or 9 yards here.
1 minute and 58 seconds to go. Let's try to set the table here for you. We're going to have Neesmith and McCurry out to the right, Jackson Nichols to the left, Casey Garner in the backfield with Banner. Banner directing, calling the signals. He takes the snap. Passes the ball toward Neesmith. It's knocked down for an incompletion. You knew that Harrisonville was going to be coming hard, Sutton.
Pretty gutsy. He spent a lot of time in that end zone, and he stayed calm and he stayed cool.
I liked it. Brings up second and 10 though. From the 2. Looks like we're probably going to be in about the same formation, same people in the same places.
You're not afraid to pass it on first down. You're dang sure not afraid to pass it on second down.
Nope. Banner calling for motion. McCurry goes in motion. He takes the snap. He goes straight up the middle. He gets out of the end zone. He may have lost a yard, though.
Minute 41 and ticking.
That was the play we ran a minute ago, except for we let the motion get all the way out and drag them linebackers out, and McCurry went Banner went the opposite direction of the motion. This time he went with the motion.
Harrisonville with one timeout left that they will use if they get a stop here.
Yep.
1:18. We're going to snap it around 1:05.
Jackson in motion, right to left. He goes around Banner. They pass the ball off to Casey. He was hitting the end zone, but he fought his way out. They fought his way out in.
Second, third effort got him out of the end zone and out onto the playing field.
Yep.
52 seconds, and then they're letting it run. They're letting the clock run. 4th down.
So what's going to happen is Bolivar's probably going to take it all the way down
and then
take their timeout.
Yep. Or
Harrisonville just said they had to stop it.
They had to stop the clock. They had to. Yep.
You know Harrisonville's going to come after this. The bad last time we punted, we had a bad snap went over the punter's head and out of the almost all the way out back to the end zone.
Yeah.
So he's going to be on the end zone line now.
He will. It's going to be about execution and the right number of steps before he gets the ball, and then coverage downfield.
Safety wins this ball game right now.
Safety wins it. Safety could win it. It sure could.
Bad snap with out of the end zone. That's a safety. It just too many bad things can go wrong right here. The execution itself, like you said, it's got to be perfect, but it's already been tinkered with just a little bit because the punter is standing closer to the center.
Absolutely.
And so that's already affecting your execution.
Absolutely. There's added pressure, and then you put it where it is and what time of the game it is. More added pressure. So, here we go.
All right, let's see if the Harrisonville is going to be coming. You know they are, so we're going to try 1 or 2 count here. And they got it partially blocked. It goes straight up in the air. Takes a Liberator bounce, I guess. It goes down to the 16-yard line. We're lucky to get it out that far. I don't know what kind of field goal kicker we got for Harrisonville, but it could come down to a field goal at this point.
It's already there. I mean, they're on the 15-yard line. They got 30 seconds. However, they do not
have
any timeouts left, so they're a little bit limited with what they can do here. They can't get sacked. They can't run the ball.
That's exactly right. They can't stop the clock.
They can't stop it. They got to run something. If they run it, they've got to get out of bounds. They've got maybe 1 or 2 plays here to maybe take a swing at the end zone, and that's about the extent of what they can do.
Backs against the wall again for the Liberators. 4-3 defense. Here they come. Quarterback's under center. He's doing a long snap. He comes through the right side. He's got a blocker, but out of bounds he goes. That took 29 seconds. We got 29 seconds left. So he does get out of bounds, stop the clock. Picks up 0 yards.
Without a timeout, if you're going to kick a field goal right now, you've got to get that ball. You've got to get that ball centered first of all, and then you've got to get your kicker out there pretty quick if that's what you want to do. Unless they kick from the hash.
Quarterback going under center, split backfield. They're going to run to the short side, you would think. They can't get trapped on the left side. There he comes to the short side. He gets caught in the backfield. Down he goes, but they're going to call a horse collar. It's going to put him up 15 yards. No, that'll take him half the distance. Stops the clock with 23 seconds.
It was a great tackle, but he did have a hold of the horse collar. It was there.
Personal foul, horse collar.
Yeah.
Dang. So that's going to be half the distance? No, it happened outside.
On the 20. It happened at the 20. He's cutting it in from the 21, looks like, where the sack would have been. Oh, that would have been a great sack. That would have took us into the next.
We'd have been going overtime.
OT, yeah.
So how far are they going to walk him off? 10 yards? Okay, so
no kicker coming out.
They're going to try to punch us in. Split backfield. Quarterback calling the signals. Takes a snap. He's running it to the short side again. He's got the corner. He doesn't get in, though. Out of bounds he goes. He does get the first down. 17.8 seconds to go. Liberator seems to be pretty excited. It looks like a field goal kicking team might be going out there.
Well, this is basically an extra point right now, and they've been pretty good. No.
No, it's not.
What the heck?
No, it's not. They're going to try it. They're under center. They're going to try to bulldoze it right through there on the right side. And he goes down. They're not going to be able to get a playoff.
No timeouts left. We're
no timeouts. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. They're going to get the playoff. They snapped it with 4, and he's sacked again. The ball's down. Great job by the Liberator defense.
Holy smokes. What a series of plays by the defense. Wow.
Hey.
Focused and executing right there. They focused.
And exactly right. You know, I'll tell you, I would hate to been in that position. They stop them on that first down, but then they have the whereabouts, that defensive line, to get up there and not jump. You know that they were chomping at the bits, no doubt. Maintain, they did their job, and they sacked them back again.
Here's the end that I don't want to be on, is you kick three extra points already tonight, and you're on the 4.
Yeah.
And a field goal wins it. Pure and simple.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's go to the station. I don't know how much time we're going to have here. Let's just send it back for 30 seconds. You're listening to Liberator Football. We're going to overtime, folks. It's 21-21. 30-second timeout.
When you own a commercial lawn service, you know a thing or two about great cuts. You also know that every dollar counts. And with Gravely's Mow Like a Pro sales event, you can save up to $2,000 and receive special financing on select models of America's most rugged and dependable commercial lawnmowers, including the Big Pro Turn 600. But hurry, the Mow Like a Pro sales event is for a limited time only, and only at Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
Precision Small Engines in Bolivar.
All right, welcome back to Harrisonville Wildcat Stadium, campus of Harrisonville High School. Your Bolivar Liberators are up here. We gave up 21 points in the first half, scored 14 ourselves, but we have now tied this ball game, and we are in overtime. We're waiting to see. We'll send the captains back out, I'm sure, to do a flip again, won't we?
I was trying to run it through my head. As far as I know, that's what they'll do.
I think that we'll go out there and we'll decide.
You know, they've changed the overtimes in college.
It's been so long since I've been in overtime in high
seen
school.
one in high school.
So I'm anxious to see what does take place right here. I do want to tell. I have received a text telling me that our kicker's last name is Burke and the E is silent.
Okay.
Thank you, Diane.
Okay.
I appreciate that. All right, we're still watching. The referees are talking to the coaches. Let's go ahead and just go on back to the station for another 30-second timeout right now until we kind of figure out what this overtime is going to look like. You're listening to Liberator Football, KYOO.
Welcome to Coral Supply in Bolivar. Coral Supply and Kubota have stepped up to get you the Kubota tractor you need.
Like the L3902 package with box blade, brush hog, and 18-foot trailer. Bring home the Kubota L3902 package for 0 down, 2.9 APR for up to 84 months through March 1st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
At Coral Supply in Bolivar, we make it simple to buy a new Kubota tractor.
All right, again, welcome back to Harrisonville Wildcat Stadium. The officials are still talking to coaches. They're trying to, we're not really sure what they're trying to determine, and be quite honest, me and Sutton been talking.
Well, you got to flip to see who gets to choose, and then I think you go to the 25.
Is it the 25?
I think.
Well, the PA announcer is saying that we're going to find out the coin toss here in a moment. It's been so long since I've seen a high school overtime game. I can't recall. I can't recall seeing Bolivar play one.
Well, it's been a while, apparently, because we can't remember what it was like back then, but it probably wasn't in the format that we're going to see this evening, would be my guess.
Oh, well, one thing about it, this has been an exciting game.
No doubt. No doubt. And the clock is about to tick down to 0. They took, they put 4 minutes up there, I think 3 minutes or 4 minutes, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And so now the captains will go out there, headed out to the field to flip. And in the overtime, if it's like what I'm thinking it is, you choose whether to be on defense or offense, and you want to be on defense because you want to know what to do if you get the ball back.
Exactly. Now, the Liberators, they deferred. They won the toss earlier.
Yeah, it's all right, but it's all back to 0 now.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see, we've got Neesmith out there as the captain, and that's going to be Matthew Santos. Whitehat is explaining the rules of overtime to the captains.
And here we go with the flip.
Call it in the air. They're talking to Bolivar. So I think that looks like they talked. I think we won.
Yep.
There we go. Yep. Harrisonville will be receiving the ball and going to the right. Be receiving the ball.
Actually, they'll be starting on the 25.
Don't they start on 25?
They will receive it on the 25, and then they will begin.
Yeah, we're not going to kick it off to them. All right, so our defense is fired up right now.
Dude, they couldn't have had a better second half, I don't think. They have been pinned. They have been put under extreme pressure, and they have responded appropriately.
No question about it. No question about it. You know, Seth, I've just had to look here to see. We were just talking. It got a little chilly all of a sudden. I'm showing 65 degrees.
I'm cold. I am cold, and I like it.
Oh, fall is here, hopefully. At least this weekend. I think it's supposed to get warm again next week. All right, defense, here we go. One back in the backfield for Harrisonville, quarterback under center. Man in motion from left to right. They're going to throw the ball. They're going to throw a flag over here on this side. It's going to be an illegal procedure. There we go. Harrisonville, okay. Harrisonville might have flinched here. They might be shook a little bit, you know.
They've got to be thinking. There's got to be some doubt creeping in on what they should have done in that last minute.
All right,
they definitely had the advantage.
Yep, that's moving back 5 yards. To 1st and 15 from the 30. Split backfield this time for the Wildcats. Quarterback takes center. He's coming down and working his way down the right side. He turns up the corner. He's got a block out in front of him. He's been pushed out of bounds then. That's going to be
about the 20, shorting first down. Scratch that. They're marking that well on up there.
Put him up there at the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
It's going to be about a yard short. I think it was Neesmith maybe with the pushing him out. Needed 15, got 14, bringing up 2nd and 1. There's no time on the clock. There's no clock running is the play clock.
Bolivar will get the ball.
Split backfield again for the Wildcats. Man motion from left to right. Quarterback takes a snap again, working to the short side of the field. We got him boxed in. He tries to turn it up. He's short of the first down, I do believe, by about half a yard.
That'll bring up another big third down.
Another third down. This is what you like about overtime right here and being on defense first. If we hold them right here, they have a big decision to make. Do they go for a field goal and then think that they're going to stop us? Or do they go for it on 4th down? You know, that's
exactly. The wheels will be grinding.
There's going to be, and they didn't do very well the last time they went for it.
No, they did not.
Split backfield again. I anticipate them going to the short side of the field again. No, they go to the wide side this time. They get the first down, straight handoff up by the tackle there. So,
well, that was a little different. That was a different look. They went to the far side and hit the first man through.
Yeah, that's first. They've been primarily going to the short side.
Yeah,
but they went to the wide side this time. Little kink. Little trickery, I guess.
Trickeration.
– 16 seconds down on the play clock. The Wildcats are getting to the line of scrimmage. They're inside 10 now. They're going to have to hurry a little bit. They're at 5.
They're not in a hurry.
Not in a hurry. Now the quarterback is. He's in underneath center split backfield. They're going to get a penalty on him. We've got him stopped, hemmed up. Well, he made it to the 5, but I think it's off or not. It's coming back. Illegal shift. That's what I was thinking there. So that's going to put him back in their 5, Seth.
Yeah.
And be honest, we needed that right there.
They got to the line late and tried to hurry the play and didn't get everybody in position, and that's just not very good execution.
No. Like I said, I think that that last minute of the game is they're still thinking about that.
It's got to put a little bit of doubt in your mind, I would think.
Move the ball over a little bit. Yeah, they're taking their time. There's no question about that. They're going to go with that split backfield again. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Motion man out. And they're going to take another measure. There's that little pass play back over here to this side. We've got good pressure on the quarterback. We're getting the chase. He's got a man open in the corner. Great pass wake up by who is it? going to be Casey.
Number 5 got in there.
Number 5, Casey Gardner. Casey Gardner was able to break in there and break that. Was able to get in there and break that pass up.
Well, he was
right at the end zone.
He was about late to the party there, too. He got there just in time and knocked that baby down. So that brings up second now and 15.
It was a good job by our defensive line. They had all kinds of pressure put on the quarterback. Had him scrambling around back there.
Yeah. That defense has got to be starting to get tired out there. They've been out there playing balls to the wall for a while now.
Split back to the quarterback under center. He's coming to the short side and wide. We got him down, made the tackle, and I think it's for maybe a yard loss. He kind of came down in an awkward way right there. I'm going to tell you right now, Sutton, if me or you get pulled down like that, I don't know how many muscles I'd have pulled. They're going to give him a short gain, so it brings up a third down and about 14.
Bolivar trying to hold here and take over on down.
Same formation for the Wildcats. Split backfield, two men to the left, one to the right. They're going to run it to the right side of the field again. He's got a little hole over there. He's got a gap. He's going to make the end. He's going to make the score. Touchdown for the Wildcats. I don't see any penalty flags out there, Sutton. No penalty flags.
First man through. They ran that play earlier. Yeah. Got about 5 yards on it. Got about 20 on that one.
Yeah. All right, well, so Wildcats go first blood here in overtime. They're going to send a man out for the extra point. Sutton, here's the deal. This is a big, big extra point. If the Liberators could get through there and block this, that keeps it at a 6-point win, and we could still win this ball game with just one overtime. And the kick is up, and it is good. All right, Sutton, I don't know how much time they're going to go between sending us out there.
They're not putting anything on the clock, so we could probably do 30 seconds.
All right, let's do a 30-second break back at the station. You're listening to Your Country 99.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
Ask Shelter Agent Craig Lehman about Shelter's competitive renters insurance rates.
All right, welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Liberators' first play of the overtime for them. They've given up their 7 points. Banner takes a snap. He rolls to his left. He's got a man open down there across the middle, and he makes the touchdown right there. Great play right off the get-go. We tie this up with one play in overtime. Well, we got to kick an extra point yet, Sutton.
Or go for two.
What's Joe saying?
When you're on the road.
When you're on the road, go for two.
Yep.
When you're on the road, go for two. Just tear their hearts out.
Wow, that was a quick strike.
That was a great strike right there. What a play call.
I'll tell you what, our little sophomore quarterback is, he's been calm, he's been cool, and he delivered a big strike right there.
He sure did, and I'll tell you what, the Bolivar has called timeout. I do believe that Bolivar's getting ready to go for two.
If they weren't, I would think with the timing of it, they would go ahead and get their kicker out there and go it, but we're talking options over there.
Yeah.
We're brainstorming over there.
Exactly, and the thing I noticed, though, is Coach LaSalle hadn't called the timeout, but he called the team over. No, the team went over there, and then they stepped out and signaled for the timeout.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's going to go for two right now. What a win this would be for the Liberator Nation, I'm telling you. This would give the Liberators a lot of fire for next week's contest against Branson.
I got to tell you, it's giving me a lot of fire. No matter how this thing ends right now, I feel so much better this week. So much better.
Harrisonville defense waiting around out there on the field right now for the Liberator offense to return. We will see pretty quickly if it's going to be a 2-point conversion attempt or their standard one. I don't see a field goal kicker going out there, Sutton.
Okay.
All right, it comes down to all of this. Everything here. Liberator's going to leave it all on the field on this play. We've got Casey and Jackson in the backfield on either side of Banner. He's in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He heads to Casey. Casey gets in the hands zone for the 2-point conversion. Right there's the win. Liberators up top with the 2-point conversion, winning this ball game 29-28. How about that, Sutton?
What a play call. Guts, and more guts. And that was Casey, I believe. Was that Casey? Casey takes the ball up that left side, man, and he wasn't to be denied. He got bumped. He got banged. He got it to pay dirt, and the Liberators win a thriller here at Harrisonville.
Thriller. Matt missed a good one here. Now I'm telling you, Banner was in the shotgun. He had Casey on his right side, Jackson on his left side there in close shoulder-to-shoulder formation. When he takes that snap, Jackson leads Casey up the hole right there. Woo. Casey got hit prior to getting that line of scrimmage. I mean, you know, there we are. We're running from 5 yards back. He gets hit prior to the line of scrimmage, but he keeps fighting them legs, and he bounces off, and he gets into for the score.
Absolutely, and that was a Mid-Missouri Bank classic. Ready-made right there. Ready-made.
That was a Warwick Electric touchdown.
That was an electric extra point.
That was a
touchdown and
the hometown mattress first down. I forgot to.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize. This next week I hope to do a little bit better. Matt will probably be back also. We're just going to send it back to the station right now for. Let's send it back for 60 seconds. I'm going to see and watch Coach, see if he's making the move up this direction. We might get a good interview with him tonight. 60 seconds, and you're listening to Your Country 99.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV?
What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
Ask shelter agent Craig Lehman about shelter's competitive renters insurance rates.
For nearly 70 years, Schuff Furniture has been your local family-owned furniture store, where you'll find quality home furnishings from Ashley, Best Home Furnishings, Sleeptronic, and Catnapper, all at affordable prices. And did you know Schuff Furniture offers free delivery within a large area of Bolivar? Just ask Kevin or Melinda for the details. Make your house a home with Schuff Furniture, your everyday good price furniture store, located 3 miles south of Bolivar, right off Highway 13.
All right, welcome back to Wildcat Stadium in Harrisonville, Missouri. Your Bolivar Liberators pulling out the 29-28 victory tonight in overtime. Unbelievable ball game, folks. We had 21-14 at halftime. The Liberators gave up 21 points during the first half, only able to score 4, but we ended up tying the ball game there in the second half. I'm trying to get to my sheet here. Anyway, the second half didn't start out very good for the Liberators. We could not move the ball hardly anything at all. Ended up holding the defense. Absolutely did a tremendous job. Kept the Liberators in this ball game. Held the Wildcats scoreless all of the second half until the very end of the ball game, and they were able to score. Or we went into overtime. Excuse me. We went into overtime at that point. The Liberators won the toss and deferred, chose to go on defense first. The Wildcats came out, and we held them really well. All of a sudden, we gave up the score. They went for one, making it a 7-point advantage. Liberators get the ball first play from scrimmage in overtime. They throw the pass, complete, score the touchdown, make the decision pretty quickly that we were going for two. But first time all night long, we put two backs in the backfield with Banner, and Jackson led the way. Casey Gardner carrying the ball, crosses the goal line with the 2-point conversion for the win. Unbelievable, Sutton.
At least 3 volumes in that last quarter, starting with the defense. Gosh, Clay, they did the job all night long, but that last minute, Harrisonville's got the advantage. I mean, there's nothing that the Liberators can do except just try to stop them, and wound up doing that with a couple of sacks. Had a horse collar call that actually made it a little bit closer at the end as far as giving them more time. They got the ball on the 4-yard line.
Yep.
With 30-some seconds left and could not convert. Did not try to kick a field goal that would have won the game. Winds up going into overtime, and wow.
Yeah,
this will be a good one to rewatch. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah,
good one to rewatch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Which, by the way, you can watch these again. They'll be archived. Like I said, you go to MoSportsZone.com, and you just scroll down, and it will. I think when you get to the Liberator one, it will say watch. The one it's archived, so I don't know, but it says watch. I think so. It won't be live, but it's archived. You can even watch last week's game. I think I want to watch last week's game and this week's game and try to.
I think I'll just watch this week's game again. I've rewatched that one in my head 3 or 4 times this past week. But boy, what a great comeback! What a great comeback for not only the kids but the coaches too. I mean, I believe.
Yeah. I tell you what. Well, listen, we're going to go ahead and close it out. I don't see Coach coming up here.
This way.
So we're just going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Listen, on behalf of Sutton, myself, Matt, get well. We'll see you next week.
And our Rockstar Kent.
And our Rockstar Kent to set all this stuff up for us now because we wouldn't be able to do it. Listen, thanks for everybody. Appreciate Mid-Missouri Bank for sponsoring the game tonight, and we will see you all next week.